What's up, everybody? We're back here for some Mets baseball Sunday afternoon. Mets and the Mariners rubber game. Mets took the first one 2-1 Friday night on a great pitching performance by forgot what it was, Ken Soga. 12 Ks he had in that game. Mariners took the game last night 8-7, so we have the rubber match here tonight. Here's the turd. Look at her right here.
Hey, everyone! It's been a while. Nice to see you guys. Okay.
So Tyler McGill will take the mound here for the Mets. 21st start here, record 7-7, ERA 5.29. That could be better, but it's just been that kind of season for the Mets. So
I think he's going to do well. You put "Let's Go Mets"? Yes, Brody. Always so
What's up,
nice
Brody?
to see you, Brody. Brody says, Andrew, Aaron, Chad, howdy. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's hot, so I'm being lazy today. Let's go Mets. Oh, I'm glad you're taking a break, Brody. Good.
yeah, anybody who's in the East Coast is going to have a couple of hot days coming up here.
Yeah.
We're talking 90s starting tomorrow. So
Yeah. What, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday even, actually.
Very hot coming up here.
Yep. But glad you're here, Brody. It's always so good to see you. Daryl! Hello, Daryl!
What's up, Daryl?
Nice to see you. It's been a while. Daryl says, you guys think the Blue Jays will get a wild card spot and you think they can make the playoffs? Last I saw, they were a game and a half back.
Yeah,
so
there's time.
Yeah.
They got some things they need to figure out over there, but I think they can make it. I think
they're the only ones with a chance, really. I think.
Right.
I think Red Sox were like 6.5 back. It may have changed since I looked. I don't know if I checked last night.
I think the Sox won last night. I remember.
Well, good for baseball. I think they were on like a 5-game losing streak.
Well, they lost 13-2 prior to that game.
Oh wow!
So I think they won last night. They're
Okay.
playing the Royals. So here we are, getting way here. First pitch from McGill to Crawford, I believe, on the plate, way outside.
Daryl says, and finally play in October. Yep. I think they might, Daryl. Steven! Hey, Steven!
What's up, Steven?
Steven says, I get no thrill on Blueberry Hill, LOL. Very cute.
Crawford flies this one far, back to the track. McNeil makes the catch. I was going to say, oh, my God, McGill, if you give up a fucking first batter home run.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do this whole game.
Oh, it would still be early, but very much nicer to have them make that catch. Yeah, I like the blueberry thing, Steven.
Yes.
Fahad, nice to see you, Fahad.
What's up, Fahad?
Fahad says, is this the worst Yankee season ever? I believe so. I mean, it's nice to see them picking up a little bit. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but at least we're getting to see some cool things from the new kids. Peraza, Pereira. Dominguez, yeah. Right. Who else? I mean, Volpe's not really new anymore.
I mean, still technically it's rookie season.
Yeah, and he's been doing good. But everyone, so hopefully that's a good sign. I don't know, but yes, worst Yankee season I've seen.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's the worst ever recorded, but yeah, it's definitely an eye opener to Aaron.
2015 wasn't great. This one is much worse.
She's not used to it. You know, us Mets fans are numb to this kind of stuff. You know?
I said that one night. I was like, I never had to experience this. I don't like it.
I just looked at her like, shut up. I didn't want to hear it. Like,
right.
The Yankees aren't doing good.
It's rare that they're that far away from a playoff spot, but you know, I've let it go, and I think that there's good things coming up with these kids. I'm hoping. Nicole, hello, Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
Nicole says, Broadster. Brody says, Nicole and Enter. Brody says, hockey soon. I can't wait. Haha, yes. Mm-hmm. Very soon now, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, now it's, we're in September. Spring, or preseason right around the corner here.
Yeah. I know you're counting. I don't know where we are at days yet, but it's got to be coming up close.
Well, I think it starts somewhere in the 20s in September.
Cara Paza behind the plate. Oh.
That's the second plate umpire.
Oh, I was reading it backwards.
So 2-2 to Rodriguez. Strikes him out for the second out. First K of the afternoon for McGill.
Let's go.
Take that. Clap for anything if you're a Mets fan.
Oh. Nicole says, hey, you two. Hope you are well, wonderful, fabulous as always. Hope everyone else is also. Oh, Jordan, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Nikki. You're so fine. That's so funny. Now you didn't have your cool long word, and I still messed up reading it. It's very nice. Steven says, I believe that's a Fats Domino song. Oh, on Blueberry Hill. That's a high beat song, I think, right? There's also
Hernandez here at the plate now for the Mariners.
A slower one, I think, right? On Blueberry Hill. Or maybe that's the one that I'm thinking of. But nice, Steven. RJ, hey, RJ! Sorry, you're drinking. RJ, I hope you're feeling good. I think you said you had COVID. I'm so sorry, RJ. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. RJ said, baseball game pictures today for Seattle. It's George Kirby versus Mets Tyler McGill.
Yep.
Kirby. It's one of the few video games that I beat on Game Boy.
You didn't beat that.
Uh-huh.
I don't fully agree.
I did.
I need to see proof.
Oh, my God.
I need to see proof.
No.
Get some swinging again here. 1-2 to Hernandez. Somebody needs to get there on a Game Boy, and I need to see it.
I could do it. I think anyone could beat Kirby. You just have to stick with it, right? Especially on Game Boy. Nicole says, sorry, not going to be around getting into watching the Walking Dead series in chronological order. Watching Fear of the Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 2. Very nice. Oh, so you're starting with Fear first.
Yep. Fear's okay. I like the first season.
Yeah,
it shows you like how everything kind of plays out. Yeah. 2-2 here, Hernandez. 2 outs.
I know there's some character crossovers too, which I don't think I really got to. I didn't get too far in that.
Well, I mean, I was saying in the Discord yesterday, I was like, how many spin-offs of The Walking Dead are they possibly going to make?
You said there were more too coming.
Yeah, there's like Tales of the Walking Dead. First you have Walking Dead, Fear of Walking Dead, Tales of the Walking Dead, which I saw is coming. Then you have The Walking Dead where they're in Manhattan. And then you have Daryl, who's coming out with his own show where he somehow ends up in France. I don't know how the fuck he got there.
Yeah.
But he somehow ends up there. So interesting. 2-2 here. That one grounded over. Lindor scoops it up. Here's the throw.
Did he get him?
He gets him at first.
Nice. Let's go. All right.
So
good top of the first.
Nice 1-2-3 inning here for McGill. We'll go to the bottom. Mets will be there at their first hacks up here.
Let's see. But that's very nice, Nicole. Very nice.
And you got movies coming out. There's apparently a trilogy of movies coming out that has Andrew Lincoln in it, who's Rick Grimes from the original series. So, yeah.
And then there's the comics.
Getting like oversaturated with Walking Dead. I mean, I remember when Walking Dead first came out. We used to watch all the time. We would do Sunday dinners and watch Walking Dead.
Yeah. That's when we first met. When I first met you, you said we watched this thing, and I said I don't like zombies. I don't know, but the story is so good.
That's how I make you dinner.
Yes, you made me dinner too.
You have to watch it for 45 minutes. When it first came out, it was the biggest shit ever. It had so much hype when it first came out. I mean, it blew. It like reanimated the genre of zombies when the first couple seasons came out. Then we kind of stopped watching because it got very repetitive.
Yeah.
And then I heard it got good again.
Yeah.
So I put it on Pluto TV because they run it 24/7 in order, just the original series. And so I try to catch it when I can when it's on, but I always end up seeing the same fucking episodes over and over, even though there's like 200 episodes.
Right. Yeah, that's what I remember again to the point where when we'd see an episode, like not much happened. I would be like, what did we just watch for the past hour? Like barely any of the story moved along.
Exactly. A lot of dialogue. Really.
Right.
But I heard it got better again.
Yeah. I don't know, but that's what you told me. It would be interesting to check it out. Roy said, Andrew, kind of like Sabres fans are used to not doing good. Poor not so. Maybe just this season they can get into the playoffs.
Right. I still think the Sabres have a bright future ahead of them. They really do.
Nice. Well, that's hard. At least for you, Brody. You have the Sabres, but you also have the Rangers. Right. So you have a little...
I mean, that could be even worse because then you have 2 teams that could disappoint you.
That's true, too.
That's why I just stick to one disappointment. Each season I like to stick to one. Mets, Rangers, Yeah. And Jets, that's just, I'm not that invested in the Jets, but I always root for them.
Yeah. RJ said, RJ is sick, got COVID. I'm so sorry, RJ.
Sorry. I hope you feel better. Man.
Yes, I hope you're resting and taking it easy, and I hope it passes soon. I'm so sorry.
Nimmo, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, Vogelback, Red Hot DJ Stewart.
Yeah.
Ronnie Marie, I'm not familiar with this guy. Marcino, Beatty, and Alvarez here is the lineup for the Mets. And DJ Stewart for the Mets has probably been their best hitter in the past 14, 15 games. Last time I checked, he had 8 home runs in 13 games. DJ Stewart, very impressive.
Yeah.
For somebody who was called up from Syracuse AAA.
He's really been taking the moment or the opportunity that he's been given and really just doing something with it.
Watch, we're going to sign him next year. He's not going to do a damn thing. Watch. Here's Nimmo here to start it off for the Mets. That one in there for a strike. 0-2 here to start off Nimmo.
Hey, Chad!
What's up, Chad?
Always nice to see you, Chad. Chad says, Aaron had a home run yesterday. Judge! Oh, yes. Nice. Did I see that? Was that what we were watching?
You were watching it. I was kind of, I don't know what I was doing.
That's right. It was cutting in and out for me, the stream. I don't know if I caught his Judge, but nice. Very nice, Chad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see Judge hitting home runs and doing stuff. Now, I know they did win the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, very nice. Chad says, it's Black Bat, Andrew and Aaron. Yeah, Aaron and Andrew.
Black
Yes.
Bat.
Yes,
Black
yes. Yep. Which I never would have seen if you hadn't told me about, Chad. And then you reminded me in the game. I kept forgetting.
That one up high to Nimmo, 1-2.
Let's see, Bryce says to Nicole, that's a great series. I like the first 2 seasons the most, though. Of Fear or Walking? Probably Walking Dead.
I think I stopped after the first season of Fear.
Uh-huh.
1-2.
Me too.
I was getting oversaturated with Walking Dead. It was too much.
Well, there was the gap. You know, there's like the gap before the new season. And by the time it comes around, you've kind of like...
You know what I hated that show did, and I've never seen a show do this before? They did mid-season finales.
Yeah.
And I was like, just call it a season. Don't call it mid-season.
Right.
2-2, because you would have to wait like a whole season for the regular season to start again.
Yep.
Really pissed me off.
And that's when it started getting like not so great, and that's where I felt like they were just building to the mid, like all the other shows up until the mid-season finale or the finale was just kind of not much going on.
Right.
A lot of fluff.
Full count here to Nimmo.
But not in the beginning. I don't even know how much I've seen in the beginning.
Nimmo fouls it off.
Let's see. Chad says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. Hey,
What's up,
Chad. Chad says, my Rockies won 8-7 yesterday over the Jays. Nice.
That's a big win.
Very nice. Yeah, that is. Yep.
Win.
Nicole says, oh, yeah, Brody, I have to watch it in chronological order. I like that you're doing that. Like, that's very cool. Then it really all, see how it's supposed to go. Yeah.
3-2 again. Nimmo pops it up here in the infield. Suarez under it, makes the catch. That's an 8-pitch at bat by Nimmo.
Wow. Wow. Good for him.
Yeah,
making the pitcher work. Let's see. Steven says, Judges had 31 homers while playing only in the equivalent of half a season. Could hit 62 again or more. That's a good point.
Maybe next year.
That's true,
yeah, next
right?
year he probably could.
Yeah, because
he stays healthy.
That's the problem. That's always the problem with Judge. He's great, but he's fragile. He's fragile. So hopefully, yeah. If he stays healthy next season, that's a good sign. I didn't even think about that season.
Hopefully he doesn't break another toe and is out for half a season. Those toes, man, they'll really get you. Here's the 0-1 to Lindor. They'll be running into walls either in Dodger Stadium.
It's not his fault they didn't have it closed properly.
Well, he made that catch, at least.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
In
know.
hindsight, you're right.
In
You're
hindsight,
right.
was it worth it to lose Judge over a fly ball?
1 out for,
Exactly.
all that time gone. RJ says Cubs 4, Reds 4, top of the 6th inning. Ooh, nice. Tied up. Tied up there.
Here's the 0-2 to Lindor. Fouled.
Chad says, how are you doing, Aaron and Andrew? Good. Good, good.
We're doing good. We're doing
Yeah.
good. Hot.
Yeah, I was going to say, try to stay
We
cool.
have the AC on, actually. Normally we have the windows open when we're in this room, but it's fucking hot out.
It's hotter outside. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not even worth having the
I had the
windows
window
open.
open and you could just feel the heat coming
Yeah.
in. So Aaron said, no,
No.
AC on. And I said, okay, don't hurt me.
I didn't say it like that. I said, I think it's cooler in here. Oh, I don't think we should let the hot air in.
Got enough hot air in here. Hey, turns the clouds. I got
That's you. That's you. Brody says, hello, I only like the OG Walking Dead and just the first couple of seasons.
yes,
okay, so not Fear season 1 or 2, but just the Walking Dead.
concur, Brody. I do. Fouled off by Lindor hanging around here 0-2.
What season was it when I started watching with you?
I think you started watching when they went to Newberry with the governor.
Yes.
And I think that's so you started watching out season
that's
3.
right where it was, right, with the blonde girl. who was
Andrea.
real tough. Andrea. Yep, I like that character.
By the way, the governor is my favorite character. Lindor fouls this one off.
You have a friend, I don't even know his name, who won Halloween many, many years ago dressed up as the governor. And occasionally we run into him at parties and I don't know his name. I'm like, oh, he was the
Dressed up
governor.
as the governor.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know his name either.
I remember my buddy Tommy V, God rest his soul. He used to dress up as Negan. He had the bat. Lindor grounds this one over to second. It gets through.
Oh no! Oh my god! I almost knocked my coffee over the process.
So they're probably going to mark that an error on second baseman because I thought that was going to be a routine play. So Lindor able to hang around an 0-2 count for a while.
I thought that would easily just be an out right there.
Just went off the heel of the glove there, and that's definitely that's an E4 there. Mm-hmm. So Mets on base here with one out. Good job for Lindor to not give up on that play, which would have been, in all circumstances, a routine out.
Yeah.
So here's McNeil. McNeil gets under this one, popped up.
You can't see it.
Crawford's under it, makes the catch. That's a good point, though, because now that these games are getting the sun is starting to set earlier. The sun could come into play on these afternoon games. So normally they don't when they're this early, but maybe they will. So
let's see. Nicole says it's so annoying streaming something, then you start it like 4 or 5 minutes back, and it keeps buffering at the same bit. I know what you mean, Nicole.
I think we all know that.
You put it back, hoping that it'll go all the way through, and then it stops right there. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Here's Alonso with 2 outs.
It's so frustrating when you're invested in a storyline too.
Fouled back.
And that's like, kind of takes you out of it for a minute.
It's annoying. You know, also when somebody just constantly gets up during a movie to do stuff and you constantly have to pause it all the time. Very frustrating.
That person probably tries to get up every time there's an ad. And then the ad's just not long enough.
We still love that person. We still love that person. Here's the 0-1 to Pete. Lindor on first, 2 outs. Alonso again swinging at that's swinging, but they're really attacking the plate here, swinging at like every pitch.
I really want to.
Well, Kirby here hasn't walked anybody in 4 starts, so he does not really throw a lot of balls. He attacks the zone for the most part. So I guess if you're the Mets, it's a good strategy to be swinging because a lot of those are going to be in the strike zone.
Right.
Just depends on which ones you want to swing at.
Ooh. Look at Lindor. He just got checked back at first, and he goes.
Lindor's laughing over
there. Smiling, pointing, and laughing. He is. He's like, "You thought you were gonna get me, ha!" Your little pink floating thing.
You gotta laugh about something, I guess. So here's 0-2 to Alonso. That one in the dirt.
Steven says, all this talk of trading Alonso is stupid. He's okay every day except when he hit this year.
Yeah, they've been talking about getting rid of Alonso now for a while, and I don't know what the hell that's all about.
I forgot that I saw something about that, too. I hope they don't. He's such a big part of this team.
He's like David Wright of this team now. You know, David Wright was David Wright, and now Alonso's kind of walked into that situation here. I mean, he's the only one I could think that could fill Wright's shoes. Alonso fouls this one off, just gets a piece of it here. So Kirby here, 20 pitches deep here in the bottom of the first.
Chad says Yankees and Astros played the late game. Yes, that's why we're doing this one.
Yeah, they played 7.
We might have done the Mets game anyway, but that was easily the deciding factor.
We'll definitely take the afternoon games over if the Yankees were playing it. If it was reversed, we would have done a Yankees game.
Right. Exactly. Nicole says, where's that turd boy? Want to sit on his head because my show keeps buffering at a certain point. Makes me happier.
I'm sure he'll pop in eventually.
Yes.
Turn it up in here.
Yeah. That's nice you guys did the game the other day. That's very nice. Steven says, I don't know. Is it Mercutio? Okay. Oh, good. Thank you, Steven. Pronounce Mauricio.
Mauricio.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Steven. Highly rated in the minors. Fans wanted him.
Alonso grounds that one over.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Did that get someone in?
They're waving him in.
Oh,
here's the throw to the plate.
Oh, my God.
He saves. And Alonso goes to second.
Yes. Let's get right on the board.
An RBI double for Pete Alonso, and Lindor comes in to score, and the Mets are on the board.
Even more so showing how that's silly with Alonso, the thought of trading him. That was great.
Good piece of hitting there as it just bounces over the second baseman's head and grounds into second. Right over the second baseman's head. Grounds into center there. And Lindor, I thought he might have been putting the brakes on at third, but he went full speed. If the throw was accurate, he would have been dead to rights out at home, but the throw was off the plate. Forced the catcher to come into the third baseline. By that point, Lindor was already across the plate.
they showed a good shot on the screen. They showed Alonso running, and they showed the outfield, or what the ball being fielded. And, yeah, man, good for him.
Yeah, good hit by Alonso, and great base running by Francisco Lindor. Here's Vogie DHing this game here. Vogie's been hitting a couple of home runs here and there, too. He's been kind of getting hot here in late August, September.
Yeah. Let's see, Stewart says,
swings at that one here, falls behind 0-2. 0-2 seemed to have been the Mets' bread and butter so far, though.
Mm-hmm. About Mauricio, fans wanted him up all year, Steven said. Yeah, so good. That's is he on the Mets? Great. Good that he's up now. Very nice. It's nice to pull up the youth at the end of the year, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're the Mets, I mean, what the hell you have to lose? Just the one thing you hope is that they just don't get injured. That's it. But you got to give them some MLC, what it's like to play in the show. You know, that way, you know, take that knowledge into off season and maybe improve on it.
And hopefully they don't get injured, but it's also so close to the end of the season, the off season, where if God forbid they do, they have time now to recover.
To get injured, I guess it would be off season.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, exactly. RJ said,
especially when you're a team that's not going to the playoffs. Right. I mean, at that point, you know,
you're already on.
Not that there's ever a good time to get injured.
Right. RJ said tomorrow, Monday, New York Yankees day off, New York Mets day off. Oh, I didn't realize they were both off tomorrow for Labor Day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
2-2 here to Vogie. Then he strikes out to end the inning.
Oh.
So that's the first strikeout for Kirby, but Mets do some damage. 1 run on 1 hit. Mariners also guilty of an error here. That's what led Lindor on base. If that error never happened, Lindor would have never scored, and we could be looking at a 0-0 game going into the top of the second. So, like I said, good job by Lindor. He hustled on that play that should have been an out, wasn't it? It was Martinez 4, I believe, and ends up scoring on the Alonso hit. And it's just kind of how baseball works. That's called small ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Tuesday, September 5th, Detroit Tigers versus Yankees at 7:05. Mets versus Nationals at 7:05. All right. Now, you guys are in 4th place over the Nationals. Not that you want to lose to them. Not that matters. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's better than the Yankees.
Being last,
yeah. Chad said, Taylor Swift here in an injury. Yes, Chad. Taylor Swift.
That's been a couple of about her. A while since I've heard that name.
Yes.
A week, actually.
Gio! Hello, Gio!
What's up, Gio?
Gio said, hello, Andrew, Aaron, and Rangers fam. Hello, Gio. I hope you're having a good weekend. Chad says, you both are awesome, Aaron and Andrew. So are you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. So are you.
Nicole says, it's frustrating me. I'll just sit and watch yous. It's fucking pissing me off. My partner is in a shitty mood, won't tell me why. Oh, Nicole, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that's hard because you probably want to be there for your partner, and if you don't know how to, like, it's hard, and then maybe they don't want to, you know, complain. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And not having the show to, like, distract you. That's always a nice distraction. I'm glad you're here, but I'm so sorry that's going on. I'm sorry, Nicole. Let's see. Gio says, Blueberry Festival looked like so much fun. How was your fest? And what was your favorite of all the food that you got? Oh, Gio, that's so nice. That's a good question. Well, what was the favorite food that was from the Blueberry Festival? Oh. So we got the beef empanadas. We got the blueberry empanada is going to be my favorite.
Yeah, the beef empanada is definitely my favorite. And Aaron got me some spicy pickles.
Yes.
Those are really good. Yeah. I'm a big pickle guy.
But they weren't spicy.
They weren't spicy. There was a hint of spice.
Mm. I thought they were going to be, like, overwhelmingly spicy. Oh, sorry.
I don't complain really when it comes to pickles, though, man. I like pickles anytime. I wake up for breakfast and sometimes eat pickles for breakfast.
That's very cute. That's very cute.
I think there's still some in there. Our landlord
makes
pickles. He gives them to us. He makes his own batches.
Yeah.
So those are really good too. So McGill back out here for his 2nd inning of work. Rayleigh here.
Chad says, who's my player and team, Aaron and Andrew and Aaron?
Rockies.
Yes.
Crom.
Yep.
Blackman. I think McMahon, but I know one of them got traded.
One of them
sorry.
I think Cron got traded, actually. Maybe Blackman and McMahon.
1-1 here. Up high, outside, 2-1.
RJ said, Seattle putting the wrong team on your scoreboard. Fired! Oh, my God. You're right. It's SCA, not Miami Mariners. It's the Seattle Mariners. Oh my God. Good call, RJ. I am fired. That's a big bad one.
I didn't even notice that.
You know, you said the Marlins, I
I
thought.
said Mariners.
That's where I
Mariners.
screwed up. That was my mess up. Oh.
See how she
And I
just tried
didn't
to
even
put the
notice
blame
watching
on
the
me?
game.
Tried to put the blame
No,
right
it's
on
not
me.
your fault. But I misunderstood. You said it correctly, and I misunderstood.
Thank you, guys.
I always confuse those. Thank you, RJ. Oh my God.
You're in the right ballpark, though. Mariners, Marlins,
It's the M's.
So, all has to do with, seas and oceans. 3-1 here, Riley.
Good call, though, RJ. I'm glad.
So McGill walks Riley here to start off the inning.
All right, let's get a double
I don't know,
play.
put Miami back on.
Right, exactly.
Mets were doing better when it was Miami.
I might have to if things go awry here.
People that are confused when they come in will just, sorry, man, they were doing better when we had MIA up there.
Gio says, how was the wine? The blueberry wine was delicious, except for we had it on the day that the Yankees broke my heart. So that it was very delicious, and I would get it again.
Would you
But
say that was the day the music died?
yeah. For this season,
I remember
was-
the day the music died for me, too. It was when the Mets got swept by the Royals. That's the day.
Oh.
That was my Paul McLean right there. John McClane. No, that's Die Hard.
yeah. But I think you were right with.
Something McLean. I thought
I
he
think
sings
you're right
that
with
song.
Paul McLean. Right.
0-1 here.
American Pie.
Jetson swing. 0-2 here. Suarez at the plate here.
But yeah, we had a little drink of it for each run scored, and the Yankees had a big lead, and so I had a lot, and then I was extra upset because I had had a lot of wine at that point. But yeah, but it was good. It was actually really good. I would get it again.
Fouled off. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it really wasn't that much either. It was like $13 or $14, so it was good. Thanks for asking, Gio. Chad says, turns and clouds, Aaron and Andrew. Yes. Nicholson, stop spoiling it, Andrew, with the Walking Dead.
I won't say anything
Sorry.
I won't say anything else.
I have to mute my sound. Sorry, Nicole. Sorry.
I won't spoil anything else about the Walking Dead.
Right.
Sorry. That show's been a part of my life for so long, so it's
like
hard not to talk about it. Yeah. But I forgot. It's so weird that people still haven't seen the early episodes, so I forget that not everyone's seen it, so I won't say anything else about it.
No, yeah. That's like when I watched Lost with you. It was like 2013, I think, and Lost had been off the year, and I was so amazed that it had never been spoiled for me.
It's impossible to spoil Lost for somebody because it doesn't make any sense,
Well,
except for the ending. You could spoil the ending for somebody. That's it, but you can't spoil any of the arcs in the story because the people will look at you like they had no idea what the hell you were talking about.
Right.
You have to actually sit down and watch that show
That's true.
because it's so ridiculous. Like if you miss an episode, you won't know what's going on the rest of the show.
Especially the later seasons.
My mom used to watch it, and I would sometimes sit and watch it with her, but not have seen it from the beginning. I'm like, what the hell is going on in this show?
Right.
I've watched it twice, though. I don't know if I'd ever watch it again for the third time. It's a show you watch once or twice, and you don't watch it again.
Right.
Fouled off here by Suarez. 2-2 here. No outs. Runner on first here for the Mariners.
Chad says, it's always nice to see you both, Aaron and Andrew. It's always nice to see you too, Chad.
Yeah, Chad, thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody popping in. Thanks for spending your Sunday afternoon with us here.
Nicole says, Manchester United lost today, so just absolute shit day today. Oh,
Sorry,
Nicole, I'm
Nicole.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Maybe the Mets can win. Know how big of a Mets fan everybody is.
I hope your day is better tomorrow. Sometimes there's just a bad day, and hopefully all the badness is in today, and then you don't have any badness for a while. Sorry though, I hate days like that, man.
I know. We've had those days.
Everyone's had days like that, but it sucks for everybody. Let's see. Chad says, "Who is the Angels' best player?"
Ohtani.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Hands down,
Yep.
not even a question. Fouled off again by Suarez here. Full count.
Yep.
McGill trying to get it out here. Maybe a Dublé play.
Yeah, that would be good. Gio said, "Leveling Up Live crashing yesterday, Andrew."
Yeah.
in the stream that
You
you
know,
baseball
when
did.
my thing crashes, it's great, right?
Oh, that's right. I crashed twice.
I was winning both those games too, and of course it crashed.
You said baseball.
Baseball
gave the
awarded
W
me
on that.
the win though, because I was up 2-0 and I was up 5-2. 3-2 here. A lot of numbers right there. A lot of twos.
Yeah,
This one down the right field line.
you're number 2.
Foul. Oof. It had the distance, but it didn't have the arrow.
Good. It's good. I'm glad it drifted foul. Let's go. And Gio said, Andrew gave sports a whooping yesterday. Let's go Rangers baseball.
Oh, I
Baseball's
whooped him. He whooped me silly.
Oh.
Well, he didn't whoop me in the first game. I came back. I was down 4-1 in that first game.
Oh,
Came back and made it a game, but yeah, I whooped him after that.
okay, so you guys both played very well.
He beat me in the shootout. I let him beat me.
Oh.
Anything don't ever listen to him. I always let him.
It's very funny. Chad says turds and clowns. Yes.
Suarez pops this one up.
Get it.
Mauricio under it makes the catch.
All
All
right.
away here.
Let's see. Chad says 1-0 Mets. Let's go. Good job, Alonso. Yes.
Yeah, good job, my Pete.
So sorry, I'm behind. Steven says, 3 older men talking about going to the bathroom. First says, if only I could pee. Second says, if only I could you. Third says, I pee every day at 7:30. At 7:35, you at 7:35. Problem is, I don't get out of bed till 9.
Very funny, Steve. Very funny.
That's very funny, Steven. This is the problem.
Sounds like a mess.
Yes. Chad says,
Oh, Canzone with a hit right there.
oh, no.
So Riley will go to second. Canzone here with a single with 1 out.
Now a double play would really be helpful.
Yes.
You need to shut this down. I don't like how this is
No.
right now. Yeah.
No.
Chad says, good job, Yankees and Mets, Aaron and Andrew. Thank you also for you for the
Yeah.
Rockies
Yeah.
yesterday. Everybody won. It's not, wait,
Mets did not win.
I'm sorry, but they're going to today. Knock on wood. Chad says, what's a fielder's choice? Where you have an option to throw to different players and you just go for the one that you feel is probably the easiest to get to. John Murphy Jr. Hey, John Murphy Jr.
What's up, Murphy?
Good to see you. John Murphy Jr. says, hi, everyone. Hello. Hey, Bucks.
What's up, Bucks?
Hello, Bucks. Bucks says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. Both New York teams in Hunt. That's nice. That's very positive.
Very
I
nice,
like
very
that.
nice,
I like
Bucks.
that. I
Very
hope you're
nice.
doing well, Bucks.
Mathematically, yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Realistically,
This is true.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard hit ball.
No.
Back to the catch.
Yes! Show
The catch by Stewart.
Woo! Away. That was so important.
And we've seen him do it before. DJ Stewart in right field with an amazing catch right there. Had to really run that ball down because if not, that was going to be a run scored and a double right there.
Yep. Oh my God. Depending on how it went in the corner, if he bobbled it too much, it could have been 2
And
runs.
DJ Stewart is definitely making a case for the opening roster next year. No doubt about it. The way this man has played on the plate and in the field, and McGill is charged up after that catch because that ball had some oomph on it.
I can't believe he ran that down. Good for him.
So 2 outs here. Here's Marlowe. Runners on first and second here for the Mariners.
Roy says, I love pickles too. They add great flavor to sandwiches.
Yes. That's what we need to start getting. We need to start getting like sandwich pickles and sliced up on.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can slice these, but they're different taste.
Oh no, I just meant so we didn't have to do all that work of
Oh.
slicing them. Because it takes a lot of effort. We're really pressed on time over here. We're covering a Mets game.
No, but that's a good idea. You never have them on sandwiches.
Right, I usually have this like my pick on the
With the
side.
sandwich,
Yeah,
right.
I'm a pick on the side kind of
Yeah.
guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Count my sayings. Count what I'm saying.
Are you doing butters?
No, that's
Oh.
J-Rock.
Oh, yes.
1-1 here. Oh, Alvarez dropped. That's a show. If anyone's never seen that show, go watch Trailer Park Boys. That's a great show.
John Murphy Jr. says hi to Bucks. Bucks says, doing Yankees today? No, it's too late of a game. Thank you for asking, but no. Bucks says hi to John. John says hi to Brody. Brody says hi there, buddy. John Murphy Jr. Hope you're doing good and ready for some hockey soon.
Yes. We're getting ready. We're getting amped up for hockey.
Yep.
Rangers have everybody in place now. Get some swing at that one, 2-2. So McGill trying to work out of this here. He's about 1 strike away, hopefully, from getting out of.
Yeah, this sandwich.
So
Gio said, love pickles. The little dill ones are good too.
pickles are good.
I'm a fan of the hot sauces, Reaper, Scorpion, and Habanero. Oh, that sounds super hot. Is advanced from Frank's and Louisiana's hot sauces.
Catch him, swing!
Nice. Let's go. Good.
Woo! So McGill works out of that one. DJ Stewart with a great catch, but we'll go to the top or the bottom of the second here. Mets still up 1-0.
It's a big important thing there.
That was pretty big.
Let's see. Cayenne pepper
Oh, that's good.
kicks my ass though. Yeah, Andrew likes really spicy stuff too. I do too.
Sriracha, Alex.
But he has it more often than I do. But spicy stuff is good. It's good for your metabolism, I believe. But yeah, that sounds super hot. But that's fun. I would love to do the wing show thing, the hot sauce show. but I'd have to have boneless wings. Gio says, that's one I never got used to. Oh, cayenne pepper. That can be very intense. We have that. I put in some things and I'm like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Chat says, McMahon and Blackman. Yes, Aaron and Andrew, good job. Yes, CJ Cron got traded to the Angels. He's with Ohtani now. Oops. But yes, we got it. Did you hear me? Yes. Nicole says, don't you dare spoil Walking Dead or any of it, Andrew. Otherwise, I'll turn into Liam Neeson. I don't know where you live. I'll find you and I'll sit on your head. Very cute, Nicole. Chat says, sucks he got traded. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sucks when your players get traded.
Chat says, John Taffer on Bar Rescue. You love that show.
Bar Rescue? That show's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's fun to watch, though.
I just like watching him shout at everybody. That's really the only reason I like it.
John Murphy Jr. says, Lost makes no sense. No.
It really doesn't.
No, it comes down. I feel like it started out well, like it was going somewhere, but then it got lost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Gio says, good days and bad days, but you can always turn bad days into good days. That's very true, Gio. That's a good point. John Murphy Jr. says, everybody hurts. Everybody cries. Sometimes everything is wrong. That's the song.
That's a what? That's a song?
Oh, no, I'm thinking Love Stinks. That's what was in my head, and that's not it. But everybody hurts. This is a song. Everybody cries. I think so.
Well, you're not doing it very good justice.
No, I'm so sorry, John Murphy. I thought I had it in my head, but then I had the Love Stinks song in my head. But I feel like it's something slow like that. But sometimes everything is right. That's true. Chad says, Ohtani. Yes. Ohtani there on the Angels with your boy. Hello, Ben.
What's up, Ben?
Nice to see you, Ben. Ben says, hey, guys, go Mets. Hope we can win this one. You guys ready for football season?
Getting there. I know football season's coming up right around the corner.
Preseason's done. Oh, it's done, huh? Wow.
I think football might. I could be wrong. I think because there's no preseason or nothing this week. So I'm guessing it starts next week after.
That would make sense, I guess, right?
There's Stewart.
Let's see what he can do at the plate. You did a great job in the field.
Very good lately behind the plate.
Right, they say like a penny.
That was a terrible call. I mean, that was so outside. 2-1 here to Stewart.
That was a ball for sure.
That was like 3 balls.
You know, they say a penny saved is a penny earned. He's like, that's like him with saving that run, though.
That's
like
such a
run saved is a run earned. Oh my God. Let's see. Gio says, woo, woo. Gio says, you guys have off tomorrow? I do.
I think so, yeah.
Yep, you're just waiting for confirmation?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I don't think my boss left town.
Yeah.
Stewart fouls it off.
May stay alive. I was supposed to work, and I was ready to work if I had to, and I was really hoping I'd do a cleaning job tomorrow that they were not, and they're not going to be there. So I'm like, that is fine. That is fine. I would have been there if they needed me, but I am so glad to be off.
The last weekend, really, of the summer, technically.
Yeah.
You know, so people are out and about.
Yep.
2-2 here. Stewart again fouls it off.
What about you guys? Are you guys off tomorrow? It's Labor Day tomorrow.
Yep.
Let's see. Brody says, haha, I could do that with dill pickles. Eat them as a standalone snack.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dill has a good taste to it.
It's all about the crunch, really. It's got to have good crunch. Don't fuck with none of them soft pickles. It's got to have good crunch.
Like the Vlasic. You're like that stork or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
Remember you had the crunch?
Right.
It's not a Vlasic. It doesn't crunch or something like that.
Yeah, the regular tiny thing to be bringing up.
Oh, I don't think that's...
Stewart strikes out here for the first out. That's all right. I'll get it next time. Stewart has words here with somebody as he walks away. I didn't like something. I think he didn't like that. Yeah. That one strike that was, or that one ball, technically, that was called a strike.
Yeah.
That all led to that strikeout.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all right. At least he got some the pitcher to work a bit. Chad says hockey's around the corner. Can't wait. Yes. NFL 2. Chad says very, very soon. Oh, I see. Steven says kosher pickles. Oh, I thought I was going to say plastic, but kosher pickles are best. Yes. Yes, those are good too.
Yeah, I don't like kosher. I like them all.
And
I like them all.
There are bread and butter pickles, but I feel like I'm not the hugest fan of those. I haven't gotten
those. Are probably my least favorite ones of those. That one in the zone here. So Mauricio here at the plate for the Mets. Ronnie Mauricio.
Here we go. Thank you for that, Steven.
Very new here. He's only 4 for 7. So he's very new here to the Mets. Well, not the Mets, at least to the show. So.
Gio said pickle juice is good for your gut health. Also helps when you feel like doo-doo after a night of drinking, lol. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. That's a good recovery thing.
Was it you, Gio, who said you were nursing a hangover yesterday on the stream?
Oh, Gio, I hope you're feeling better. There we go. He might have already done it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But good for you, too, because it's a holiday weekend, so I hope you're having fun.
Here's the 1 and 2. That one inside. Count's going to go even here to Mauricio.
RJ said 7 days opening day, NFL season, Sunday, September 10th. Yep, so you're right. Sunday. Yeah, you're right. Nice. So very soon.
Big Sunday. I know everyone's pumped for that.
Yep. Chad says Giants and Jets are your teams. Yes. I root for the Giants only because I'm a Yankees fan.
Mauricio hits it through the gap.
Oh, what a hit, buddy. Good job.
So 5 hits for his first 8 big league at-bats here for Mauricio. Wow. Ronnie Mauricio coming in here and taking advantage of the opportunities he's getting.
Yep.
That one right down the splits in between second and first. Good place to put that ball.
Great. Exactly. Let's see. RJ said Blue Jays versus Rockies, 3:10 p.m. today. Ooh, go Rockies. Beat them again, Chad.
Go.
Sorry. Shoot, someone in here is rooting for Toronto. I'm so sorry. But they're probably right there. Doesn't matter. I shouldn't.
So here's Beatty.
Yankees are not crunching up. Oh, Brett Beatty.
Beatty here in the 8th spot.
You were mentioning him yesterday, I think, when we were talking about who came up for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
Was it Dominguez? Yes, it was Jason Dominguez.
On his first swing, I said, oh, he's trying to be like Beatty.
That's what it is. Yes.
We covered that game that Beatty did that.
Yes, we did.
That one low, and that was the 40th pitch here from Kirby. And we're only in the bottom of the second here. This first couple of innings here, really trailing along.
Yep, only 1 out, so making them work. Nicole says, I love spicy food. Spicy food is good. Yes. It is good.
The 1-1 here to Beatty. Beatty gets a hold of this one, flies it out. Marlowe under it, makes the catch for the second out. Mauricio will have to stay at first here.
Let's try getting Mauricio around. Yeah, I keep saying it's good for metabolism. I think that's true, but now I'm starting to wonder if I have that right. John Murphy Jr. says everybody hurts by REM. Sometimes. Yep.
I'm
slowly getting back right.
So here's Alvarez. Alvarez here in the 9th spot. Mauricio for second.
No. He's there.
Safe.
Yes.
Mauricio steals second. I might look at this because that was very close. So Mauricio to the steal second. Now the Mets here with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
All right, let's go. Gio said, ooh, let's see.
So, no, he's in there.
Yeah, something like, everybody hurts sometimes.
So the 0-1 here to Alvarez. Who sings that?
REM. No, let's keep it that way. I knew it as soon as... Oh, my God.
Old okie doke.
Yep, I should know that. But when you said REM, then I was getting a better idea. Yeah, he was definitely safe. Yeah? His hand was in there way before.
Right. But that, he had to keep at least some part of his body on the bag because the tag was all over him.
That's smart. Gio says, Sriracha is amazing. It's like ketchup to me. I put it on almost everything. Yeah.
I go through phases with that where I'll put it on like salad.
Even everything, yes.
Everything. I put it in my mac and cheese. Yep. I put it on my hot dog. I mean, I put it on everything.
You have it when you're here at home. You take it with you.
I take it to work.
Yep. Gio says, "Party, me too. A nice little snack. The pickles. Yes.
That one low here. 2-2 to Alvarez.
Let's get this.
So Mauricio on second here. 2 outs. Nimmo is on deck if Alvarez can make something happen.
Chad says Jets versus the Bills, week 1. Ooh, New York.
Yeah, that should be an interesting game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how Rodgers does.
Oh, yeah.
Alvarez gets a hold of that one.
Please.
That's going to drop.
Yes!
Mauricio rounds third. The Mets will score.
We're getting him home.
Another 2-out hit here for the Mets to put a run on the board. an RBI single for Alvarez to score Mauricio. 2-0 Mets. Woo! I said, woo.
Let's see.
And again, Mets taking advantage of their chances. If Mauricio didn't hit it in the gap and didn't steal second, that run would have not scored. So another small ball player for the Mets. Here's Nimmo. That one low.
Nicole says, I prefer Daniel Powder, Bad Day. I know that song. That was what they used to play on American Idol. Bad Day.
Yeah, that song saturated the radio for quite a while. I do remember when that song came out.
I remember.
It was all over the fucking place, that song.
Yep. We had like Siri, whatever music at my job, and my coworker was, I like that. Who sings that? So I looked at the little thing, and it said Daniel Powder. And she's like, I'll remember that because like pouting, like powder, like I had a bad day.
Right.
I'm like, all right, even though it's spelled differently, but yes. Yeah, that's a good song too, Nicole. Chad says, REM sings that song Everybody Hurts. It's a good song. Yes. Yep.
1-1 here to Nimmo.
And what's the other REM song?
Don't they have like a really popular song?
Yes.
Like, I can't.
It's like
remember.
The World is Ending.
It's the end of the world? No, that's not it. It's the end of the world.
As we know
Is that
it.
them?
Yes, that's them. Yes, you got it. Yes. Gio says, Steven, one of my favorites. Yeah.
Such a 90s,
nice.
such a 90s song, that song.
Yeah, that too. They're good songs, but the other one is sad, but in a good way, but it is sad.
50th pitch here from Kirby. Nimmo fouls it off.
It's like You're Not Alone song. John Murphy Jr. says, Chad, yes, it's a good song. Chad says, I'm going to watch the Riders versus Bombers at 5 p.m. Oh, Canadian Football League. Interesting.
Yep,
All right.
yep.
Nice. Very nice. Gio says, I'm happy you guys have off. Yeah, I have off. One thing that's good about working for a town, they give you a list of days off. That's
Nice,
great.
nice.
Good, Gio.
Ripped right over the
yes!
glove there by Nimmo. Oh, Alvarez over.
Oh
he makes
my
it.
God.
He thought about going for third, and then he
He went
retreated.
back and fell and crawled back.
So Nimmo with a bullet over the second baseman's head here.
He tried to jump up and get it.
He had his
Close.
ups on, yeah, for sure. And the throw king, yeah, he would have been out if he went for third.
Yeah, it was pretty close to his glove. He went way up. It was not too far. Thank goodness he missed it, but it was close. Good hit.
He might have gotten that if I think he misjudged it, and by the time he had jumped, the ball was already past his glove.
I didn't realize Ford was on this team. He used to play for the Yankees.
Mike Ford.
Yeah. Let's see.
So the 2-out rally continues here for the Mets. Is now Alvarez on second and Nimmo on first, and Kirby here over the 50 pitch mark here, and we're in the bottom of the second.
Skipped ahead. I want to come back, but RJ says Mets 2-0. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chad says, what's the BK song? BK, have it your way. Your turn.
Your turns.
Baseball. Hello, baseball.
What's up, baseball?
Hope you're doing well. Baseball says, well, Mets are playing baseball, not lazy ball, right?
Yeah, that's hard to believe, right?
Yep. John Murphy Jr. says, Mets score, sweet. Baseball says, let's go. Chad says, I say, woo, Aaron and Andrew, 2-0 Mets, let's go.
That one's ripped. And this time he catches it.
All right.
He bobbled it.
Yep. That was a pretty good play by him,
He
unfortunately.
bobbled it, and he made the catch. Here it is.
Yep. Ooh, it went in his glove, and he's still amazing. Unfortunately, amazing.
Wow, Rojas with an amazing catch right there. He wasn't going to be tricked the second time.
Yep, the ball hits the top of his glove this time, but it goes out, but it goes up, so he still catches it when it comes back down his glove. Impressive, but unfortunate. But Brody says, howdy, Gio. Yeah, dill pickles are especially good on a hot day like today. Starting to crave some.
I'm actually just thinking how much I want a pickle because everyone's talking about pickles right now. I might have to get up and get one, honestly.
Yeah, you should. Gio says, baseball. Baseball says, hi, Brody. Nicole says, turn. Nicole's been waiting for you to get your baseball.
It's some weird ASMR thing where I just sit here and eat a pickle in dead silence.
That's what I was thinking when we did in the video. I was like, it's pretty good sound. Gio says, hello, Brody. Yes, they are. Chad says, REM. Yes. And John Murphy Jr. says, my musical taste is stuck in the 90s. LOL. But I feel like there's like emotional attachments to song. I have a lot of 90s songs and 2000 songs that I do too. So I get it. I totally get it. Gio,
one of my most favorite albums is Dookie. Was that
Green
from
Day.
the 90s?
Yeah, that was. Yes, that was. I bought that. I got that from my cousin off of, I think, BMG, one of those things where you pay a penny and you get, 12 cassettes or CDs for free. Do you remember that?
I don't.
Ruin your credit at 12 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
That way you can't buy that Barbie dream house.
Right. Right. But let's see. Brody Gio says, Brody, I'm gonna have to look at my fridge to see if I have any more. Pickles, very cute. Steven says, remember song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Very annoying. Oh no. Wait, the Bob Marley. No, that's a.
That's not Marley.
No, it's not.
That's not Bob Marley?
It's Bobby McFerrin, I think.
Oh, I thought that was Bob Marley.
But Robin Williams in that video. But that's funny. Brody says, "LOL. I hope you have some Gio the pickles. We always keep them in stock here. The whole fam likes them." Very nice, Brody. Nicole says, "I don't mind that song because every little. What?
A lot of red flags.
Yeah, that is a red flag at the beach. What is that about? I guess maybe you can't swim or something. But why are they showing it?"
I don't know.
Nicole says, I don't mind that song because every little thing's gonna be all right. Yes, that's a song too. Oh no, Nicole is saying Bob Marley, don't diss. Oh, you are talking about Bob Marley. Wait, Don't Worry, Be Happy?
It's Bob Marley.
No, are you talking about Three Little Birds?
Hard hit ball. Nimmo makes the catch for the first out off of Rojas, who just put on quite a good catch at the end of that inning. So we're on the top of third. Mets lead this 2-0. In the rubber match here.
Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing. That's Bob Marley, but Don't Worry, Be Happy is Bobby McFerrin.
So Bobby McFerrin ripped off Bob Marley.
Two different, but yeah, okay. Let's see. Chad says, Aaron and Andrew. Nicole says, had some great songs. I do love Bob Marley, though. Baseball says, I watched the vlog yesterday. It was awesome. Thank you, Baseball. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys, for watching, commenting, liking. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Crawford here. Takes that one for a strike, 0-2.
Let's see. Johnny Lewis. Hello, Johnny Lewis.
What's up, Lewis?
Johnny Lewis says, let's go, Mets, go.
Let's go, Mets.
I think, or let's go, MG. I think it's going to be, yeah. John Murphy Jr. says, Green Day is awesome. Yes. Wake me up when September ends. Yes.
Yes.
Da, da, da. Yeah.
1-2 here.
Always love basket case, too.
Yes, that's you.
Yeah.
You are a basket case.
Gio says, thanks, Brody. I did. My friend just had 3 dills. Oh, nice. Nice.
That one up high. 2-2 to Crawford.
Chad says, I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, Aaron and Andrew. She's amazing. Yes.
She is.
Brody said, nice Gio Crunch, LOL. Yes. With the pickles. Gio says, Bob Marley is amazing. Yeah, man. 3 Little Birds. No Woman, No Cry. Yes. Like a Lion and Zion. I feel bad. I don't know that.
Gets him swinging at a low one. Strikes out Crawford here.
Good job. Another strikeout for McNeil. 42 pitches for him. That's good. Wasn't the other guy at 40 in the second?
He was at 50. He left him at 50. So that's the third K for McGill this afternoon.
Let's go. Nicole says Bobby McFerrin. Yeah. Gio says Buffalo Soldier. Yes, that's a good one too. Chad says Bob Marley, No Love is a good song.
Simmer down. I like Simmer Down. Simmer down. Hey. Simmer. That one grounded over. Beatty scoops it up. Here's the throw. 2 away. Alonso had to reach and he's able to get the out. Excuse me. That was 3 outs. A quick top of the third here. Mets made quick work of the Mariners, and they're coming right back to the plate here. 1-2-3 inning for McGill. Mets still lead this one 2-0.
That was a very quick top of the third. Let me see if I can really quickly go back. Sorry, guys. I can't catch up, but I'll just skip. Sorry. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Appreciate you guys being here Sunday afternoon, Labor Day weekend.
Yes. Nicole says, don't mind Everybody Hurts. It's too depressing. I prefer Daniel Powder, Bad Day. Great song, more uplifting. And there's the link. Very nice. Chad says, hello, Aaron and Andrew. Hello, Chad. Gio says, love relish. It tastes great because it's made of pickles, sweet flavor. Can put relish on a dog or steak or sandwich. Amazing.
Hot dog. Oh, my God. Or even on a burger, man. Oh, we got to get relish.
Okay.
We got to get relish. I know it's just diced up pickles, but we got to get relish.
This is where Baseball came in and said hello. Hello, Baseball. Baseball says, wow, the Mets are winning. Yes. Chad said, don't be sorry, Aaron. It's okay. Thank you. Nicole said, there's that turn and boy, get him. That's Nicole's waiting for him. Gio says, there he is. Sports, hello, my friends. Oh, so nice. Everyone's saying hi. Baseball saying turn Nicole. John Murphy Jr. says, was glad to see Justin Verlander get rocked. Yes, I was thinking about that. Remember that?
Yeah, he got beat up on the other night.
Yep, the Yankees were destroying him, which I was very happy for you guys Mets fans, too. Then you feel like, oh, you're not missing him.
Nope.
Just like when Chapman walked your guy and let the run score in the 10th inning. I was like, I'm so glad Chapman. I've been glad he's gone, but.
Yep, he hit DJ Stewart.
Nicole said, gonna sit on your head, get here. Baseball said he saw the blade. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no. I saw the vlog you made yesterday. It was awesome. Thank you, Baseball. Thank you, especially when you make so good ones. I appreciate that. Chad says, my Rockies are 50 and 85. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry. Baseball says, Aaron, no goals got waved off last night. I was shocked, LOL. Oh, wow, in your guys' game. Wow, that is shocking.
Baseball found another way to cheat. Instead of goals getting waved off, he crashes the streams.
Baseball was so good and let you have the W for the 2 cutout
That's
streams.
true. Thank you, Baseball.
Yeah,
you know, I was on a path of destroying you.
Oh. Gio says, celebrate good times. Celebrate good times. Come on. That is a good song.
That's a good song.
That was in one of my old Richard Simmons videos, so I always think of him with that now. And
Interesting.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Good for Richard Simmons. I hope he's doing okay. RJ said, drink cucumber pickles Gatorade. Oh, that's a good hangover cure, huh? Pickles, cucumber.
McNeil whoops this one in the center here. So good hit by McNeil. So the Mets are the leadoff runner here to start the bottom of the 3rd.
That's what Gio says. That's a good idea. I think I'm going to try mac with relish. Oh, interesting. I bet that would actually be good.
I'm sure.
A little bit of sweetness with the cheese and everything. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to catch up. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so good. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yes, guys. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for spending this hot afternoon with us. So here's Alonso. Alonso trying to make something happen. He drove in the first RBI, his last at bat, got the party started for the Mets. That one low.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna have to start digging my Ranger gear out of the closet here. I put away all my Ranger stuff after that terrible first-round loss, so except for I didn't wear this hat forever. I recently just started re-wearing this hat. I was wearing the Renegades hat.
Yeah.
Alonso grounds this one foul, but now
it's New Year.
Now it's September. Ranger gear comes back out.
Yep. Baseball says, I want to see the video on the channel on the channel yesterday. Yeah, I feel like I should edit it. I have an edited version. I should put it back, so I just put it to the side, but it's not gone because I don't want to get rid because everyone was so nice to like it and watch it. So I don't know what to do. I might put it back up or put the edited version back up, but I don't want to feel like they have to watch it again because it's basically the same. So don't feel like you have to watch it again.
This one fouled off.
Let's see. John Murphy says, I don't want to be American idiot. That's one nation controlled by the media.
That's Green Day. Yeah.
Yes.
For some reason, I was thinking of Good Charlotte. I was like, that's
not Good Charlotte. We watched a wrestling match the other night, and Charlotte Flair did well, and we said, good Charlotte. And I was like, oh, that's funny.
Alonso gets a hold of that one. Far back. It's out! Alonso goes yard and brings in 2 runs. 40th home run for Alonso. That makes every season he's done 40 home runs since coming into the show.
Wow.
Excuse me, that's the 3rd time he's done it. 2-run home run for Pete.
Let's go!
A bullet out over left, and that one left the park in a hurry.
Yep. He is neat.
Woo! I said, woo!
Let's go.
Big swing there by Alonso. That was like a line drive out of the park.
Baseball said, let's go. Roy says, woo! I say, woo.
Exactly.
Baseball says, woo! John Murphy Jr. says, Polar Pete. Chad says, Alonso home run, awesome job. Yes.
So,
very nice.
Vogel back now.
Chad says, I say, woo! Let's go. John Murphy Jr. says, re-sign Pete, Mr. Cohen. Exactly. You don't need any more evidence there. Come on.
Yeah, he's stupid to not sign Alonso.
Yeah.
It really would be.
Let's see. Baseball says, Andrew, you ready for me to beat you in a PGA gaming stream, LOL?
Yeah, next time we play, we'll definitely rock golf. You probably will be getting that. I'll have to bone up.
Yep.
I'll have to get my practice in. I've only played it the one time with you. We haven't really gotten into it yet.
Nicole says Bob Marley did do a song called "Everything Gonna Be All Right."
Yeah.
I feel like that's in my head somewhere.
It's quite simple, it is.
Oh my God! Yeah, I walked into that.
2-2 to Vogelback.
Gio said, "Love them all." Bob had great messages for the world. He's saying peace, love, freedom, equality, mostly against oppression. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Big, wonderful music to just listen to. But yes, you're right.
Fouled off here.
Such a message behind it, and I think he was trying to do a lot of good.
Single season franchise history, most home runs. Alonso up there.
3 times. Alonso, then Beltran, Hudley, Alonso, and then Piazza.
Obviously, the 53, his rookie season, beat out Judge's 52.
We're bringing that up. All right.
I'm just stating Judge had that record until Alonso showed up. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just stating the obvious.
Oh my God, it's always easier to go first, right? To know what record you have to beat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or just hit the ball.
Oh my goodness. John Murphy. What?
Just hit the ball. So that's what Alonso did. Yep. 2-2 here. Vogelback fouls it off.
John Murphy Jr. says, a lot of great songs for Bob Marley. Yeah. Yep. That was one of the CDs, right? When people had CDs that I would just play and listen to the whole thing. I had the best of Bob Marley, and you could just listen, let it run.
Yep.
Chad says, fries and gravy is so good, Aaron and Andrew. Yes, you love
cheese fries and gravy. With a side of honey mustard. Oh boy. Vogelback rounds this one over to second. Crawford with the throw. No problem here. 1 out.
Yeah, he's never going to make it. Yeah, cheese fries and gravy. Great snack. And then you got to take a nap.
Oh, that's wrong. I can't pick it up.
Did you guys hear that ring? Probably. It's very. Oh, let's see. Nicole says similar songs. I got the similarity of the confusion I got. Yes, yes, very similar. I made that mistake too.
So here's Stewart.
Oh, unless you're talking about the everything's going to be all right. I have to hear them both because I probably make that mistake too. Gio says Andrew's going to run to the supermarket soon. Yeah, he is. Yeah, exactly.
You guys are making me hungry.
Give me your pickles. Give me your relish.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I want. That's what I have for dinner. A jar of relish.
Chad says, hi, baseball. How are you doing? That's so nice. Gio says, Chad, melted cheese on top of the fries and gravy.
God.
You got it,
It has to be mozzarella cheese. So 1-1. Well, at least for me. Stewart swings at that one here. 1-2. Stewart struck out his first at bat here, trying to avoid that. Stewart, big run there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's the 1-2. That was last night. And he strikes out. God damn it, Stewart. Every time I gotta stop talking players off. Every time I talk a player up, they just not perform.
So don't talk them up until they do something. Exactly. I guess.
It's like it's in the past. Whatever you did, like tying your shoe. I'm never gonna talk about that. You tied your shoe. It was in the past. I'm never gonna talk about it again.
Baseball says I'm doing good, Chad. Very nice. Oh, you know what else I like with gravy that we just had the other day? Spatzel. Like that German noodle pasta thing, whatever.
That was pretty good.
With chicken gravy.
Arcio here at the plate. He's 1 for 1. Had a single his last at bat. Yeah, that stuff was good.
I could eat that all day.
Mauricio grounds one. Kirby able to get there, though, to end the inning.
Dang it.
So that'll retire the side here, but not after Alonso with a monster of a line drive out to left field to make this a 4-0 Mets game. Yep. So McNeil now with a little bit of breathing room.
See, Nicole says, because every little thing's going to be all right. I keep thinking Bob Marley saying, don't worry, be happy. Sounds so familiar. Yeah, so similar, right? Yes, exactly. That is an easy mistake to make there. Chad says, let's go Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, Rockies. Let's go. Mets, Yankees, and Rockies. Sorry, baseball. No, Chad's rooting for baseball, too. It doesn't matter at this point of the year. We could say go Red Sox, I guess. Go baseball. Go baseball, I'd rather, yeah. And Johnny Lewis says, Astros game is until tonight. Y'all are stuck with me, but you have my support. Thanks, Johnny Lewis. We're always glad when you're here. You're so good. Exactly. The Mets are on your list of favorite teams. But no, we're always glad when you're here, Johnny Lewis. Yeah, and then it's us versus you guys tonight. Oh, it's too bad we weren't doing the game. Then we could have the talking back and forth. Chad says, I'm a Lightning's fan, and my player is Stamkos. I forgot who your hockey team was, Chad. I always forget until we get into the...
Steven Stamkos. Probably have another great season, as he always seems to do.
It's not the marker I use. I should stick with what I use.
Thanks for popping in, guys, again.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yep. Gio says, I have my New York Rangers jersey, hat, scarf, always hanging up on my door. Very nice.
Nice.
Very
I
nice.
think I put my jerseys into the drawers.
Oh, nice.
I think that's where I put them, so I'll have to break them out pretty soon. It's too hot to be wearing jerseys, honestly, right now.
Yeah.
But it'll be out soon.
Yep.
That's a perfect weather. October is like the perfect time to wear a hockey jersey because it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's right in between.
Yep.
You get that smell. You can I always tell Aaron I can smell hockey.
Yep.
When the leaves start to change, people say they can smell Halloween.
Yes, that's what I feel like.
Smell hockey.
Yep. That's very cute. That's very cute. Chad says, who are your players? My boy Gardy is getting into the Baseball Hall of Fame, which I'm super excited about. That was always my favorite player. I think now I'm going for Volpe.
Oh, yeah.
Just because we watched him come up, and he's number 11 also. You know, of course, who doesn't love Judge? But
right. Hernandez grounds one over, scooped up barehanded by Beatty. Here's the throw.
Oh, damn.
And he gets him.
I thought he was safe. Wow.
What a play by Brett Beatty to run that ball down the third baseline barehanded and throw out to Speedy Hernandez the first. And they're going to take a look at this. They're on the phone. They might want to challenge it. But regardless, take another look at it. Plays the hop perfectly and then throws it. Oh, he might be safe. He might be safe.
I hope he's not. Let me see this.
No, he's out, I think, now. I changed my mind. I don't know, actually. I want him to be out.
Very close. It's very close. Steven says Alonso every year, but COVID shortened, had at least 40 for the home runs.
Yes, yeah. And that's an out. They're not going to take a look at it.
All right.
So what a play by Brett Beatty. I mean, that is just an all-star gold glove play there by Beatty. And if that's what he's capable of, I'd like to see how it keeps going in his career, man, because that was an outstanding play there.
Yep.
If he would have picked it up with the glove, there's no way he would have made that. I mean, he would have made the throw, but he would have been safe.
Yep. It was so close that was the only way he was going to get him was picking it up barehanded, and they did it.
So that 1 second, that one possible second.
I even think it's a full second.
Oh, my God. He was literally on his way down.
Yep.
The foot was on the way to the bag as the ball went into Alonso's glove.
It was like right there, and then it was, Good job.
Very good stuff by Beatty.
Yep. That's why I think it was less than a second.
It was probably like a couple of milliseconds, to be honest.
Yep. See, Chad says Bob Marley had awesome hair. He did. He did. Did you like his hair in Andrew? Yes.
Oh, of course.
Just the dreadlocks. Yep. Yep.
So 1-2 here to Riley, who was walked his last at bat.
Let's see. Nicole says, where's my vape before I cook someone's head alive in a frying pan? Oh, I'm so sorry. Might be baseballs.
Might be.
Just kidding. I love winding people up. Oh, Nicole, I'm so sorry. I hope you find your vape. Oh.
2-2 here to Riley.
Chad says, what is bases loaded home run? What is a bases loaded home run? A grand slam. Or grand salami.
Grand salami. Now, McGill, you're about to throw his 50th of the afternoon.
All right. In the fourth. It's not bad.
Not terrible. You know, McGill can go the distance, so. Get some swinging. Nice. So Riley swings at a high fastball and strikes out here. Fourth strikeout for McGill. Nice high fastball there, changing the eye level.
Steven said if Alonso did not get hit on the wrist and got off track for a while, he could have reached 60.
Yeah, dude. They were projecting him to go to like 60-something home runs this season. Yeah, and then he got hurt with that. And that's why he gets so mad when he gets hit, you know? I mean,
yeah. It's like, I'm trying to do something here.
Exactly.
And you're stopping me.
Especially in the wrist, man. Like, that's like the worst spot to, outside of being hit in the head, that is like the worst spot to get hit. Not that there's a good one, but I'd rather take one to the shoulder or the back than take one to the wrist. I mean, that's fragile, so.
Right.
That's his tools. That's how he crafts his instruments.
Yes.
That's a hard hit ball by Suarez when it goes foul.
Very cute. Johnny Lewis says, can the Mets win a game for Pete's sake? Pardon the pun, or don't.
Actually, I don't
That's
remember.
very
Actually, I'm
cute.
not going to say it to them. I'm not saying anything until the
Okay.
end of the stream.
But I love the for Pete's sake
Right, for
pun.
Pete's
That's
sake.
very cute, Gilos. Gio says, Nicole! Nicole says, need a smoke. I'm so sorry. I know what you mean.
Oh, now McGill. See, we're talking about hitting people, and McGill beans him for manifesting hits in this, or hit by pitches into this game. Talking about Alonso getting hit, and then McGill comes out here and hits somebody.
Dang it. 2 outs, but now we're on our first.
I think that was Suarez who got hit right there. Huh. Look at this. Hit him right. Ooh, looks like it caught him in the elbow or something. I don't know where it caught him. Might have caught him inside. Like a body punch.
Ugh. Gio says, Nicole's like, Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Being frustrated.
That game, I heard a game just came out, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, really?
I want to get that game.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's only for PS5, unfortunately. But I'm not sure. I was looking up physical copies, and I only saw PS5 copies, so I don't know if you could buy it digitally
Right,
on PS4. Yeah, or you have to have a PS5, so I'm not sure.
Chad says it's called the Grand Slam, Aaron and Andrew. Yes,
Yes,
Chad,
it is.
yes. Lips, hello, Lips.
What's up, Lips?
I hope you're doing well. Lips says, sorry I'm late. I'm in between weddings. Not like you're doing a Yankee game anyway. right. I hope the weddings are going
Yeah,
well. I
very
hope
nice,
it's not
very
too hot. Oh, that's very
Yeah,
nice.
stay
Lips.
cool,
So nice you
regardless.
popped in. Yeah. Let's see. Nicole says, Gio. Nicole says, Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Right. Liv says, I'm in the mood for some blueberries for some reason. You guys are so cute. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Roy says, LOL. Same thing happened to me, Andrew.
Canzone.
Oh, no.
Far back.
No, please, no.
Hello. Back when it's out of here. Canzone
Oh, my God.
with a 2-run shot puts the Mariners on the board. I think he had a home run last night for them. So Canzone is cutting the lead in half here as it's 4-2 now Mets.
Brody says, LOL, same thing happens to me, Andrew. I'll talk up a Ranger player doing good, then they'll do something stupid like a turnover, giving the other team a goal.
Exactly. It's better to just not talk. We should just sit here silent.
Yep. Yeah. And Brody said hi to Lips, and Chad says 4-0 Mets. Good job. Well, it was good. It was
It was
good.
going too good, you know?
No,
it was going too good.
It's important that they got all those. Lips says hi to how are you, Brody? Chad says you both are awesome, Aaron and Andrew. So are you, Chad. So are you guys. You guys are great.
So here's Ford. Mike Ford here.
Oh no, I can't.
And that's
root for
because
him.
fucking McGill hit Suarez, and then Canzone took advantage of that home run.
Damn it. It would have been a solo. Brody says, doing great, Lips, letting the kids do the farm work during these hot days. How are you? It's Lips so nice.
Very nice, Brody.
Yeah.
I gotta get some slaves. I mean, kids. Kids. I gotta get some.
God.
1-1 here. Oh no, Ford crushes one back and forget it. That ball's gone. Back-to-back home runs by the Mariners to make this a one-run game. Oh boy, McGill collapsing here.
Oh no. Let's see. Gio yeah, Chad says, oh no, 2-run shot. Steven says, bones and wrist are small and no fatty protection results in more pain. Right. Easier to like hurt them, and you're right. No protection. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's a tough one. Well, it's a tough two.
Yep. It is. Nicole says, my vape is like Snickers to me. Not to you. Not you when you get your stress relief vape, have a puff, right? Get stressed, have a vapor instead of a Snickers, right? John Murphy Jr. says, go Yankees, beat the Asterix. Yes. Let's see, RJ says, Patrick King calendar has finally hit September, and New York Rangers will be playing their first exhibition game on the 24th of this month against the Boston Bruins.
Yes, yep.
September 15th and 16th. Ooh, very, very soon, the exhibition games. Wow. Or no, I'm sorry, the 15th and 16th.
So, McGill now, 4-0 lead has evaporated into a 4-3 lead, and here's Marlowe.
All right,
Finally, McGill gets a strike in here.
just shut this down and come back. This is too many runs in the inning. This is with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Chad says Steven Stamkos, number 91.
Okay, you look
You're
upset at that girl. She's about to cry. It's hot out. And that's a base hit by Marlowe.
So you think McGill should be done?
It's getting very close. If I was the Mets, I would definitely be warming somebody up here. So
They probably just wanted to get through this inning so he can have a sit down.
straight 3 2-out hits here for the Mariners. One of them was a 2-run home run, then a solo home run, and now a single. So if you're McGill, this last out is just really plaguing you, and it's really pissing me off.
Yep.
Please just get this fucking out.
Yep. Giant Lewis says, "Don't worry, be happy it's Bobby McFerrin," or however you spell it. Yes, just Chad
No,
says,
McGill, don't worry about the runner on first. You got enough to worry about here.
yes. Chad says, "Who are your players, Aaron and Andrew, in the NHL?" Ooh.
Oh, pretty much anybody on the Rangers, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anybody specific. I gotta think about that. I should know better. Gio says, "Love the change of season." You are right, Andrew. Perfect weather for it. Yes.
Yes.
John Murphy Jr. says, "Now that he is signed, Alexis Laff needs to stop his disappearing act."
Yes. Now that he signed a 2-year deal, yeah, he needs to start doing something. I feel like I said this last season. I'm projecting a big season for Lafayette, but he had his best season last year. So like he has been going up every season, but it's just not where everyone thought he'd be at. But he's made improvements every year. It's just like I think we put so much expectations on the kid that it's like we want him to come out here and look like Connor McDavid, and then that's just not going to happen because that only happens once in a blue moon.
I guess as long as he keeps improving, then that's
That's
something.
the thing. As long as he doesn't regress.
Right.
So 2-0 here, Rojas. And McGill is struggling here as he throws 3 straight balls here.
Giant Lewis said, "Wow, he looked safe earlier." Yeah. Nicole says, "Fun fact to you weed smokers, they are trying to replicate weed strand Bob Marley smoked." I wonder if that's more mild, because they said it used to be more mild back in the day. John Murphy Jr. says, "Especially during the playoffs."
Finally, a strike in there, Rojas, 3-1.
I think about talking people up and then having them not do great. Gio says, "Aaron, I just saved this speed seal recipe. I gotta try that." Oh, the Spätzle recipe.
Spätzle,
I gotta try that dish. I'm a big fan of German food. Oh, that's awesome if you can make it.
It's pretty good. 3-1. Fouled off. All right, so it counts full. McGill looking to get out of this nightmare inning here.
I worked at a German restaurant. My first job on the books when I was 15. I was a dishwasher, and then I moved up to a short order cook. And they made Spätzle there, but I never learned how to make it. So that's awesome, Gio. Lip says, "Very busy, Brody. I have 8 weddings next 4 weeks, and I'm getting married next month."
Nice,
Lips,
nice.
that's so exciting. I thought you said you got engaged a while ago, and I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to say it in case I was wrong. Congratulations, Lips.
Are
That
you
is
going
awesome.
to officiate your own wedding?
Oh, stand over here. Move over here. Stand over here.
Sure, the wife or the bride would love that.
Yes.
Right?
That's really exciting. Next month. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice,
Lips.
nice.
What a good time for a wedding. Nicole says, "I found my vape." Oh, good. Oh, good. Good.
All
That
right.
helps.
So full count here. This is a tough inning here. Get some swinging.
Oh,
All right.
thank goodness. That was ridiculously
So-
long and gave up way too many runs.
Mariners scratch back in that. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, Mets still up 4-3. They had a 4-0 lead after that inning. But this is the Mets we're talking about here. So I'm sure
Well,
nobody's shocked.
They just got to get some runs on the board now. They're still holding the lead.
I was having a good time, too. Mets just have to come fun.
You don't have to
Spoil my goddamn Labor Day weekend. I'm out of here.
Oh my God.
I'm outta here.
All right, I'm taking over, guys.
Peace
Oh,
out,
just kidding. Brody says to Lips, "Congratulations and congrats again, pal. Busy month for me too. Harvest season." Oh my gosh, Brody, but that's busy. Harvest season starting next week. Got to get her done before the Rangers opening night. Ha, yes, Brody. Chad says, "It would hurt to get hit by a pitch." Yeah, oh, I'm sure. That doesn't feel great. Gio says, Lips, I just bought a huge bag of frozen blueberries at ShopRite, $10. Aaron's blueberry trip made me crave them. Very nice, Gio, very nice. Good antioxidants and stuff. Lips says, "Brody just got text from Molly Walker, New York Coast Rangers beat writer, that blue shirts return to the ice this month. Can't wait." Nice, Lips. Lips says, "Hello, Gio. I know. I searched for a bag. I know it's down in that damn basement freezer, but came up empty." Oh, that's nice. You look too. That's so nice, guys. Brody says, "Yep, won't be too long now. Let's go Rangers." Lips says, "Thanks, Brody." Oh, can you get my phone?
Yeah.
Sorry. Steven says, "Bones in the wrist. Oh, yes, are small and no fatty protection results in more pain." Yes. All right, that's it. That was it. Yeah. It's a really dangerous spot to get hit. Danger! Watch yourself, Mystical. Let's see. Lip says, "Is baseball still around?" He is. He was in here. Let's see. John Murphy Jr. says, "Mets got a Mets." Things were going too well for the Mets.
We're having a good time. Things are going great.
Oh, Chad says, "Don't blow this lead, Mets." Yes. No, knock on wood. Chad says, "My song is Bejeweled, Taylor Swift." Yeah. Very cute.
Dominic Leone.
Yes, we watched that with you.
Met coming in here. So Kirby's out. So this might turn into a bullpen game for both these teams, especially after the inning McGill just had.
This could be a good thing for the Mets here, I hope. Yes, we watched that video because of you, Chad. Let's see, the Bejeweled with Taylor Swift. Yes. RJ said first preseason NHL opening day, game 1, September 24th, 5 p.m., Rangers versus Boston. Mm-hmm. Tuesday the 26th, 7 p.m., Islanders versus Rangers. Thursday the 28th, 7 p.m., Devils versus Rangers. Devils. And Friday, September 29th, 7 p.m., Rangers versus Islanders. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow.
All division games.
Yep.
Beatty here. There. Beatty gets a hold of the first pitch off of Leone. But
dang it.
Lines out here to center. 1 away.
Gio says Chad loves the Swift. Yes.
Chad's a real Swifter.
Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, that's right. That's the term, right?
Swifties.
Swifties. Okay.
Swifter.
Yes.
I'm thinking of the thing you use to mop your floor.
Oh, a Swiffer.
A Swiffer.
Yes. Lip says, "No plans to do the Yankees game tonight?" No, sorry, Lips. No.
We'll try to squeeze a Yankee game in when we can.
Yeah.
I don't know when, because with hockey around the corner and both the Mets and Yankees tanking, we've kind of toned it down.
But I think the Yankees are showing up a little bit more. I really think they're getting that youth going. They're doing it. You know, yeah. Chad says, "I can't wait for NHL and NFL to start." Yes, Chad. Very soon. Johnny Lewis says the Mets had orange before my Astros ever did.
Yes. Yep.
That's right. That's true.
So Alvarez here.
You both look good in the orange.
1-1 here, Alvarez. He's 1 for 1 on the day.
Ray says, "Yeah, we'll see. Over the summer, Kako hit the gym hard and is a tank now."
Oh, pops this one up. Everybody on the field converging for this ball.
No, clown show.
Rodriguez makes the catch for the second out. Oh, so he hit the gym. That's good. Because he always struck me as a power forward kind of player. I think I said that. You were kind of reminded me of like a Rick Nash. So good. Hit the gym. Steaks and weights, baby. That's what it's all about. Steaks and weights. That's how I live my life. Steaks and weights.
So cute.
And chicken. Chicken's good too.
Yeah.
But those are the best protein, muscle building foods, man. Like turkey soup is good.
Ooh, he didn't go. But Bruce said over the summer, Kako hit the gym hard and is a tank now. And Laugh instead went to concerts and played golf and softball with his buddies. Great priorities. So,
I'm glad you have this insight, man. I'm gonna have to start sicking you on these kids, man, because you should know how to straighten kids out. You should give fucking Lofty one good hard day on the fucking farm.
I was going to say, bring him into your farm.
One day, a fucking week.
Yeah.
Give him 1 week on the farm.
Yep.
Because trust me, I've worked on farms, and that's some tough shit, man. You don't even have to work out if you work on a farm. You just gain muscle just for what your body's doing.
I believe it. I have not worked on a farm, but I believe it. Chad says the Golden Knights won the Stanley Cup.
They did.
Yep. Didn't they do it twice?
Bastards.
Or no, once.
They've been to the Stanley Cup playoffs like almost every year since they've been a team.
Yeah.
They don't know the true pain.
What does John Murphy call them? The olden ass nights. That's what he calls them. That's funny. Gio says, "Congrats, Lips. I'm happy for you." Yes, exactly. That's awesome, Lips.
Yes.
Very nice you're getting married. That's so nice. I'm so glad. Yeah, I didn't want to ask you again. I thought you said you got engaged.
Sorry, guys. See you saying
a while ago. Let's see. Chad says they beat the Panthers, Aaron and Andrew.
They did. The Panthers had the Cinderella story.
Yeah. Lip says, "Thanks, guys. I can't officiate my own having a friend do it." That's good, Lips. That's good.
Bullshit.
Well, you're talented enough. I bet you could, but it wouldn't be enjoyable. Exactly.
You tell me you're getting a day off on your wedding, bro? Come on, you slacker. Are you kidding me?
No, but that's so awesome, Lips. That's really exciting. RG says Cubs 12, Reds 5, bottom in the 8th inning. Wow, they took a big lead. I think it was 6-5 when you told us last, RJ, and a while ago. Wow, 12 for the Cubs.
That's crazy.
5 for the Reds. No, it was 5-5 when you said it, because I remember thinking, who would I root for? But I think Russell and Lauren are Cubs fans, I think. RJ said Phillies 4, Brewers 2, bottom of the 7th inning.
So here's Lindor now.
Brewers, I guess.
Lindor's 0 for 2, so he needs something to happen here for them. That's sort of runner on first here. I don't know who it is because I missed it.
Oh, sorry. 2 outs?
Leon here on the mound. Lindor pulls that one.
No,
Rodriguez makes the catch, and we will go to the top of the 5th here. Mets don't get anything on the board here. They still lead this game 4-3. They led it 4-0 until the 4th inning meltdown by McGill. Curious to see if he comes back out here from the Mets.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Going into the... Was this the top of the 5th?
Yes.
Yeah, so I would think they wouldn't want to use another pitcher already. I mean, I know
Well,
Seattle did, but...
there's 2 things to think about using another pitcher. They're off tomorrow. So they could use as many pitchers as they want here, especially if McGill's starting to melt down.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I'll give him one more inning just for the sake of McGill trying to get to the point where he gets a win. You know, all he's got to do is get through this inning, and then he'll be in a win situation with the lead. You know, because he's 7-7 right now on his record. So that's the question. Once he falters once in this inning, though, you got to take him out. Again, like I said, with the off day tomorrow, you have some pitchers you can use, and then you have a day of rest. So it's really up to McGill at this point. Because if it wasn't an off day tomorrow, I'd say take him out right now. You know, after that inning, I'd say get him the hell out of here. He's already had 60-something pitches, but the off day is going to save him from maybe getting a W or a L here. You know, so we'll see. It's up to McGill at this point.
Yep. John Murphy Jr. says, my parents were married on September 13th. They're no longer together, but it's been 26 years since they split. Wow. So they're what would have been the anniversary is coming up. September is a good time for wedding. Isn't that when Casey and Neil got married? Wasn't that fall? That was definitely fall. I don't know if it was September or October, but I liked it. It was nice. It was a good temperature.
I don't remember.
Well, you know, you were outside. That's true. You could be outside and it wasn't too hot and stuff. And you could be inside and yeah. But I mean, anytime is a good time for a wedding, right? Lip says, if I thought you guys would want to drive 4 hours to Hershey and sit with a bunch of people you don't know, I'd happily invite you.
Is it an open bar? Is it an open bar? Let's hold on a second. I'm kidding. Thank you for the invite.
No, but that's such a sweet that you think that you thought of us, Lips. We want to hear all about it and everything, but you're so sweet.
Most pictures in the Discord, man. And,
yeah.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I mean, yes. But whatever you want to share with us, we will happily hear about the whole thing, see as much as we can. Like, that's great.
So here's Crawford, and McGill is staying in here, as I expected. You know, he's at 70 pitches, I believe.
Let's see. RJ said Marlins 3, Nationals 1, bottom of the 5th inning.
All right, go Marlins.
All right. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You don't want the Nationals taking over your spot.
Some kind of dignity here. Well, at least if you're the Mets, finish the season in 4th. You know, I'll say you were the worst team in the NL East.
Right.
I'll say you were the second worst.
There we go. Yep, you're the penultimate.
That's what Mets fans settle for stuff like that.
Chad says, you look great, Aaron. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Chad. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
And McGill walks Crawford on 4 straight pitches to start the 5th. So this is... McGill was doing good in like the first 3 innings, like he really was. And you got to get him out. You got to get him out of here.
He, like 3.5 innings, he did well. Because a part of the 4th, he did all right, I feel like.
I think... Are we going to get him out of here? No, we're not.
He's got to face the next 3 batters, right?
No.
He started? No?
That's just
your first from the beginning, not from the ending. Okay.
Yeah.
John Murphy Jr. says, the chat, I hate the big ass old and crap nights. I forgot that part of it. That's funny. RJ said Tigers 2, White Sox 2, top of the 3rd inning. Close game. Gio said, danger! Watch yourself.
Mystical.
Yes, you know it. RJ said Red Sox 0, Kansas City Royals 0, bottom of the 3rd inning. All right, close game there. Let's see, Gio says, danger!
You guys know that song by Mystical? Danger! Watch yourself.
Danger! That's what Gio said there. That's what that is.
Oh, so we got some action in the pen here. Looks like Jeff Brigham is getting loose here, the right-hander. Taking a sweet-ass time about it, though, and I don't think you have the time to take your time. If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Rodriguez grounds this one over. Snagged by Lindor. Throw to second. Return to first.
Yes,
Thank you.
double play.
What a play there.
Oh my God. Lindor like knocked it down and got stuck with it, threw it to second and threw it to first. Oh, that's
What
great.
a snatcher by Lindor. 6-4-3 double play here. I mean, that ball hit so fast, I couldn't even see. The cameraman couldn't even keep up with it. Rodriguez with a bullet to Lindor. Here it is. Crack. What a play there by Lindor. My goodness.
Shall I read this real
And
quick?
Mauricio, too, covering
Wow.
second. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that glove.
It's like he's breakdancing.
That was like
on the ground.
how did he catch that? He wasn't even looking.
Dang it!
And
We got this one.
Hernandez,
That's all right.
I don't understand how he caught that ball. He had his back to like the outfield and lifted up his glove. Look at this.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
What a catch. I mean, that is gold. I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep. Real quick, Lip says, anyway, leaving for wedding number 2. Thank God it's inside. Oh, good. Have a great holiday weekend, Americans. Have fun working tomorrow, Nicole.
Rick, thanks for being here, man.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
I'm glad it's inside. I hope you stay
Yeah,
cool.
sure.
Thank you so much. It's always so nice to see you, Lips. Sorry. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Chad says, good job, Mets. Yes. Hello, Beers.
What's up, Beers?
Beers.
Oh, I've seen your guys. I've seen your guys' podcast, Beers, Bets, and Sports. I've checked you guys out before, man. Thanks for popping in.
Thank you for being here.
I've seen you guys before. Thank you, man.
Beers says, Miguel going to give up a bomb to Julio. Third time through, the order is a no for
Yeah,
him.
he's got to go. I mean, again, if it wasn't for the off day tomorrow, I don't even think he'd be in here. I really don't. And he's approaching ADP. He had a good first 3 innings. He really did. But that's. I mean, we know McGill. If you know McGill, you know.
Yep. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to try to get back.
So 2-0 here to Riley. That one grounded over, scooped up on Mauricio. Here's the throw, and that'll do it. We will go to the bottom of the 5th. Mets still clinging to a 4-3 lead. And yeah, again, what a catch. I mean, I can't get over that scoop by Lindor, man. I mean, that was a great double play. Even if it wasn't a double play, just to stop that ball from going into the outfield was amazing.
That's very nice that you came in, Beers. It's nice that you know that podcast.
Yep.
That's very
Checked
nice.
you guys out before. Thank you for
Very
popping
nice.
in, man.
Yeah. Giant Lewis says 1 Lightning, 2 Stars, 3 New York Rangers. The hockey ones. The hockey ones. Nice. Very nice, Johnny Lewis. All right, we're on the list there. John Murphy Jr. says John Murphy says Brody, laugh better improve or be buried in the 4th line.
Oh, man, I'd be a damn shame to see Laffy on the 4th line, man. It really would. He was even, when he was on the 3rd line, it was kind of like, but the kid, they would call it the kid line, and that line was clicking for a while. So it's just like he is too good to not play 1st and 2nd line minutes. He needs those minutes. Putting him on the 3rd and 4th line, unless it's with the kid line, because at that point you can give him as many minutes as you want. Because when that line's clicking, it's clicking. 4th line, you're not going to get minutes. You're not getting minutes. So I want him to be at least a 2nd line player. So we'll see. We'll see how he gels with Blake Wheeler now that we have Blake Wheeler from the Jets. I don't know if that was the greatest plan because it's getting another player that's in their 30s, and the Rangers have been guilty of doing that for a long time. So we'll see. We'll see. We did it with Tarasenko. We did it with Kane, but Kane was playing through an injury, and he just had surgery the other day. He's been skating, Patrick Kane. If he's coming back to the Rangers, I'd probably say there's an 80% chance he's not. So, but we'll see. We'll see.
Gio says Chad is the #1 Swifter. Yes. Lip says thanks for the congratulations, Gio. That's so nice. Brody says John Murphy Jr. or hopefully be traded with what little worth he'd have left.
Right, fell off, yeah.
Chad says, my team is purple, Aaron and Andrew. Yes, it's a nice purple.
Real quick, have you ever seen Semi-Pro with Will Ferrell? I'm not even a Will Ferrell fan. But the dude from Zombieland, Woody Harrelson. And he goes, Will Ferrell's like, we traded our washing machine for him. Monix is what his name is on. So that's what Laffy's going to be running. We're going to start trading our washing machines and our weed whackers and our lawnmowers just to fucking,
oh my God.
just to get rid of them.
Yep. That's funny. Gio says, welcome, friend Lips with a pound and a smile. It's so nice. Roy says, LOL, Laugh would run screaming after 1 day of farm work like most kids do. We don't have horses, but our equipment is old, and you need to muscle and wait to operate some stuff. You need to muscle and wait to operate some stuff, as my son-in-law learned. I don't doubt it.
I've used one of those old school tillers out here in my yard that my landlord has. And yeah, you definitely got to muscle those motherfuckers around because they don't walk themselves like the new ones do. McNeil slices that one down the right side. Foul, 2-1 here.
But like you said, at least you're getting a workout and you don't have to do a workout afterwards. You know, it's still very hard. I'm just adding, like, trying to throw a positive thing on there, you know. Right. That's probably very satisfying, but not for everyone, I'm sure. Gio said farm equals tan in a workout. Exactly, the tan. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Gio. Yes.
I still have my farmer's tan. I don't know if I do. Yeah, a little bit. You can kind of see it. I'm going to get it in the next 3 days if I'm at work. That's for sure.
You definitely tan, though.
I'm outside a lot at work, and I'm usually rocking this shirt.
Yep. So. Chad says, how many Stanley Cups do the Rangers have?
4. Unfortunately, it should be like 10 at least.
Gio says in PO you can get a self-uniting license. You need 2 witnesses, no officiant. Interesting. Huh. Wow. Yeah, so you could just get married as long as there are 2 other people there with you.
Well, they kind of have something like that here. They call that piece of justice or whatever.
Yeah, but you still need. Oh yeah.
No, you still need witness. You need 1 witness for the bride and 1 witness for the groom.
Yeah, but
so it's kind of like the same thing. I mean, maybe a little different.
But you need like a judge or something in that.
Well, no, you need somebody to. Yeah, you need no, you don't need a judge. It happens at the courthouse.
Well, you need an officiant. Yeah, but Lips is saying you don't need an officiant in PA.
Oh, McNeil gets a hold of this one. It's deep. Oh. Back to the right. It's out of
Needed that.
Let's go. McNeil with a solo shot. His 7th of the campaign goes out to right field. Let's go as he hits one off the former Met, Dominic Leone, and the Mets take a 5-3 lead here.
There we go.
Woo! I said, woo!
Let's go. Hey, Tim Timma!
What's up, Timma?
Tim Timma says, hey, guys, long time no see. Missed you 2. How about the judge hitting 500-foot home runs every night?
He's something else.
Go that far. But, yes, he's great. Is he going that far? I thought it was like 433. I could be wrong, but that's great. Tim Timma, it's a nice little spark in the Yankees. It's nice to see because I kind of shut the door on that for this season.
I can't believe that's only McNeil's 7th home run.
Wow, really? Really?
I mean, he's always productive at the plate, but I thought he would have had more. Here's Alonso, who went yard. Oh, takes a hack at that one.
RJ says 3-5, New York Mets home run. Yes.
That was a big one by McNeil. Really was.
Baseball said, let's go Mets. Yep, Brody says, woo! Baseball says, flying squirrel. Chad says, solo shot, let's go. I say, woo!
Let's go.
Gio says, Andrew, you're lucky to be able to wear that take at work. I have to wear a dark navy blue shirt at work with a vest over it, LOL. Like I'm Frosty the Snowman melting when it's hot out. I'm like Frosty the Snowman. Oh, Gio, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Alonso strikes out. He took 2 terrible swings. Oh, I could probably walk around in my job in like my boxers if I wanted to. Because it's going to be so hot. My boss is always telling me if it's hot, it's hot.
Beer says New York Rangers have the best goalie room in the league, right?
I mean, Shesterkin, now we got Jonathan Quick, former LA goalie. I mean, I know he came from LA, then he went to Golden Knights, so he didn't technically win a Stanley Cup last year, I guess. I know he wasn't a starter, but I think it's a good lineup. You know, I'd rather have Shesterkin and Jonathan Quick than have Shesterkin and Halak, which we had last year. So Jonathan Quick has won Stanley Cups before. Yeah. He's getting to the age where he doesn't mind playing backup. He just still wants to play. So I think that's a great combination between Shesterkin, who has nothing but the future ahead of him, and then Jonathan Quick, who's a former Stanley Cup winner. You know, so I kind of am liking that goalie matchup. Now, it sounds good on paper. We'll see how it happens on the ice.
Brody says, the good news is, though, that we hired a new skating coach. I forgot his name, but he's one of the best.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right. Baseball says, how many Stanley Cups do the Bruins have?
I actually don't know.
A trillion, billion, bazillion.
Probably more than the Rangers.
That's how many LOL do you see?
The number? You're really turning it up now.
Oh, no. Chad says, Ghost Adventures. Oh, yeah, that show. I think I've caught some of it. I confused some of the ghosts because of the ghost shows. Baseball said,
there's like 100 of them.
Baseball says, is that the Matt from Wii Sports shirt? LOL. It's not. It's so similar, but it's not. Good question, Baseball.
I don't know where that shirt is, actually.
Baseball says, NFL season starts next weekend. Let's go, Pats.
Yes.
No. But yes, starting. See, Brody says, yeah, Andrew.
Chicago's up 13-7 on the Reds, and that Harrison Bader's making his debut for the Reds right now.
Oh, wow.
He's got traded from the Yankees.
That's why they have 13.
Maybe. And Vogelback works a walk here. So now the Mets with a one-out base runner.
Oh, wait, he went to the Reds or the Cubs?
He went to the Reds.
Oh, I'm sorry for that
So
then.
it's still the same thing.
Sorry. No, we aren't the Cubs up? Well, yeah, I could say that. Yeah, right. That's why they're losing.
That's right,
That's why they're losing.
They got Bader.
Yep. No, I thought Bader was
And
fine.
it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. I think they've seen enough from Leon.
Isaiah Campbell.
Campbell getting loose here in the pen. He might be getting the call, and it looks like he is called to the bullpen here as we're in the bottom of the fifth with one out, and Leon's short time on the mound here.
Let's see. Yeah, Gio said Rangers have 4 Stanley Cups. Chad says name the 7 teams of the NHL, Aaron, or 6. I have to think about it. Oh, I have to come back to that. Gio says they have 4 Stanley Cups. Lip says, oh, that's right.
Oh, the original 6? Is that what he's talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Brody says, take care to Lips. Take it easy, pal. RJ said, mostly weather. Today, weather in New York, New Jersey, mostly sunny. High 90, low 69. Yeah, it feels like it. Whoa.
Tomorrow's going to be even worse.
Chad says Rockies and Jays are starting. Let's go Rockies. Lips. Gio says goodbye to Lips. Enjoy. Steven says September weather is probably the best. Still sunny days and cool nights. Yes.
Except for this first week.
It feels like May and September are very, very good. Beer says, oh, no. No, we read that. Chad says, I have a bat. It's old and brown. It's dirty and old. Huh. Dirty and old. but hopefully maybe it's like a sentimental bat. Gio says, swing, bat, swing. Like Ferris Bueller. And just people saying it. Chad says, double play. Yes. Baseball said, let's go. Oh, cheers. Sorry, I read that. Baseball says, Yankees versus Red Sox 4-game series coming up soon. Oh, wow. Is it? I didn't even realize baseball. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to check that out. I've been tuning into games here and there, and Yankees have been playing with more heart, I feel like. I know they're not going to make it. I don't think they're going to maybe. But they've been playing with more heart, so it's better to watch. Gio says Rangers 1928, 1933, 1940, and 1994 champs. Yes. Andrew watched all of them live. Baseball says...
You watched them live.
Masaki Yoshida, 3-run homer, 3-0 Red Sox. Woo! Oh, wow. He's such a good player for baseball, I think.
Hopefully they don't Mets it.
Beer said, dudes grinding. Yoshida? Chad says, Rockies and Jays are starting. Oh, all right. Oh, wait, did I read that? Yes. Chad says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. Go Mets and Yankees and Rockies. Yes. You both are awesome, Andrew and Aaron. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Chad. Who's my team of player, Andrew and Aaron? The Rockies.
Tron and Blackman.
Yes. Right? Yep. No.
I always forget.
McMahon and Blackman. McMahon and Blackman, I think. Brody says, yeah, Andrew, it's depressing to have Laugh with all this talent, but isn't yet willing to put in the offseason work needed to compete with the best in the NHL.
I'd probably put in more offseason work in the gym than Laffy does, to be honest. That's only because I'm too bored to be going out playing golf and going to discos or whatever the hell he went to, parties or whatever he said.
Disco duck.
Oh,
You know the Disco Duck song. Disco Fever is more own. But yeah.
The wrestler, Disco Fever.
Oh, yes, you showed me that. Yes.
You guys remember Disco Inferno? He used to wrestle for WCW. What was that guy?
Steven says, Judge fastest player ever to 250 homers in 810 games. I thought I saw that. Remember, I was like, I think that was Aaron Judge's 250 because I had the sound off.
Oh, yeah. You
and then they flashed that stat with the 810 games that he was the fastest player ever to 250. So I was like, I think that just happened unless they were referring back to another game. But yeah, wow.
So here's DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 2 on 2 strikeouts here. So looking to turn this around. Stewart, again, I said this earlier. I shouldn't have said it. Has been one of the best hitters for the Mets over a span of 2 weeks. Well, now I'm going to because he's 0 2.
Yeah.
So now I don't care. I lost my faith in him.
Oh, no. He's going to do good. He's got it. Let's see. But yeah, Steven, that's awesome. Especially with how many games that he's missed. That's really huge. Hey, Johnny Thomas!
What's up, Johnny Thomas?
Johnny Thomas says, pink hand waving. Hope you're doing well. Tim Timas says, yes, Steve, MLB history. Yes.
For Judge.
Yep.
And he strikes out for the third time. DJ Stewart having a tough time at the plate today. Yep. He's 0 for 3 with 3 Ks, man. But
he did save a run, so at least that's something.
He did make a spectacular catch in right field.
I guess.
Well, when's he going to earn that?
He did by doing that. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, no.
You should be able to get around.
I'm saying, like,
when's he gonna do that? Is what I'm saying.
Hopefully he'll do that. But Chad says, what do you think about the New York Rangers going far this season?
I mean, if we talk about the season they had when, not last year, but the year before, when they beat Pittsburgh in that amazing Game 7 when they were down 3-1, they come back and they beat Carolina, who nobody had them pegged to beat, and then obviously they lost to Tampa. And then going from that year to last year where they fucking lost to the Devils in 7, I mean, I'm hoping they can go far. I'm always hoping. I'm a diehard Rangers fan more than anything. I hope they can go far. I want to see them win a fucking Stanley Cup. I really do. That's a bad, wild pitch. And we have Vogel back on first. There's no way he could take second because he's so slow. But he thought about it. But I'm hoping the Rangers have a really good season here. You know, make the playoffs and get past the first round. That's the hardest round to get past, I think, is the first round, to be honest. And when you're the Rangers, there's so much spotlight on you, man, because you're the New York Rangers. Wow. Marcio pulls that one down. That'll end the inning finally, because we had the bullpen call. So it's 5-3 as we go to the top of the 6th. I just hope that the Rangers, because the second round pick with Kakko, the first round pick on the lottery with Laffy, and then you got Adam Fox, you got Panarin, you got Zibanejad, you got Kreider. You have all the tools. The New York Rangers have all the tools to be a Stanley Cup winning team. It's just they got to figure out a way to make it gel on the ice. I mean, you look at the Rangers lineup on paper, you would say, wow, that's a Stanley Cup contending team. Just looking at the lineup. But sometimes you watch the team and you're like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they doing this? Sometimes people go in like you're talking about disappearing acts. Like Panarin he disappeared the entire fucking playoffs last year. So did Laffy. Laffy didn't record 1 point in the playoffs last year. He was a first round fucking pick. Not 1 point in 7 games against New Jersey. So you look at things like that and you're like, it looks good on paper, but then when you see it on the ice, you start to question yourself. So that's how I feel. I mean, I want them to go far, obviously. Not wearing this hat for fucking shits and giggles, like I want them to win, but sometimes these players, like Brody was saying, like one guy's hitting the gym, who's a second round pick, and the other guy's going golfing and going to parties. Mm-hmm. If you want to be good in the NHL, you have to put in the work. That's any sport. There's always somebody who's trying to be better than the next guy.
Yep.
And if you don't put in the work, odds are that guy's going to be better than you. You might get a couple of looks and passes and shots and goals here, but if somebody's going to outcondition you, they're going to be better. So Laffy maybe has to learn that the hard way, or he's going to get kicked to the fucking curb. I'm just sad that if he does leave, he's going to go somewhere else and be fucking amazing. Right. And then it's going to be like, oh, well, what could have been with this guy?
Right.
So I'm done ranting about that. I mean, that is the name of the channel, but it just pisses me off when I think about it.
I don't know if you were Brody's. Quick grew up as a Rangers fan. Did you read that? Quick grew up as a Rangers fan. Wanted to finish his career with us. Oh, wow. Guy has 3 cups. Hopefully, room for 1 more. Haha.
Exactly. I like that, Brody.
Yeah. Gio says Bruins have 6 cups and New York Rangers have 4 cups. Oh, gotta even that up a bit. Johnny Lewis says I'm a Jags fan. Oh, Jaguars. Oh, nice.
I can't believe McGill is still out here at 80 pitches.
What? Why?
I don't think if McGill didn't hit that home run, he might have been out. Exactly.
Sorry.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, sorry.
0-1 here. That one in the dirt, but he took a swing at it here. So 0-2 here to Suarez, who's 0-1 on the day.
Chad says, Aaron, don't be sorry. Everything will be okay. Thank you, Chad. I'm very bad. I'm always sorry. And I shouldn't be so much. Steven says, Chicago, Boston, New York, Montreal, Detroit, and Toronto and Detroit. You got that's the 6, huh? That's the 6. I don't know if I would have gotten that. Let's say I would have done New York, Montreal. I would have gotten lost. I don't think I would have picked Detroit. I don't think I would have come up with that.
So Brooks Raley getting loose here in the pen for the Mets, left-handed pitcher.
And Chad says, you guys are so awesome, Aaron and Andrew. So are you, Chad. So is everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Wasn't Jeff Brigham getting loose?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Doesn't matter. Canzone, right. He was. Yeah, I could have sworn I saw
Jeff he did. There. John Murphy Jr. says, the so-called original 6 teams were the Bruins, the Rangers, Canadians, Leafs, Red Wings, and Blackhawks.
Absolutely.
I need to get that down. I'm glad you guys are saying that.
That's going back. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't know that because it's so old like you.
Yeah.
How did you not know that, guys?
You're such a turd. Baseball said Red Sox versus Yankees from 9/11 to 9/14. Oh, wow. Wow, baseball. All games at 7. Okay. Would you want to collab for one?
We can. We just have to check our schedules, baseball. I'll let you know. We just have to
going on.
And Suarez strikes out here from McGill. So I think that is it for McGill. He gets his last strikeout, and I think they're going to take him out here. Yep, and that's the end of the day for McGill. So I think that's why they left him in here, to try to get him the W, especially after that McNeil solo shot, which made it 5-3. So I think Brooks Raley is coming in here, left-handed pitcher for the Mets, as we have a bullpen break.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, baseball. Yeah, we'll have to figure out our schedules, and
What day?
we'll let you know what.
Yeah.
We'll see if
Maybe
we have
Tuesday.
off or something.
I'm working all the days, but
We'll
maybe
figure it out.
Tuesday,
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, because that's probably the last matchup for the season
I
between the
believe so.
two. Chad says Aaron Judge hit a home run yesterday. Aaron, yes, good to see him coming back there and helping out. Number 99, Chad says yes.
Gretzky.
Judge. John Murphy, definitely Gretzky first, and the more of the
He's got
but
a long
Judge
way
is
to go to be even.
right.
Right.
But Judge will be remembered as well.
Absolutely.
John Murphy Jr. says, autumn is when the leaves disappear, except Toronto, the leaves disappear in early spring. Very nice.
Real quick,
Yeah.
just with Toronto, we always joke about the maple laughs. Like,
Yeah.
I can't wait for hockey to start joking about hockey and shit. But, like, what a way for them to lose every single round, make it to the second round, and then get swept. It's like, was it even worth it getting to the second round, or did you make yourself even a bigger laughing stock by getting there and not even winning a game? Like, it'd been one thing if they made it to the second round, it was like close, all 2-2, it was like 4-2, Maple Leafs lost. Even if it was like 4-1, or it even went to best of 7 or 6. Nope, they just got swept.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough, man.
It makes Matthews and Marner look stupid, man, because they're supposed to be some of the best players in the league.
Yep.
I have to stare at these idiots on my NHL case every fucking year.
Yeah.
I stare at these losers on my NHL case every year. They can't get past the first round. They can't win a game in the second round. Stop putting these guys on the case. At least they're putting Cale McCarter on the case from Colorado this year. He's going to be on the new case, yeah. And he's a great defenseman. He's something else, that kid.
RJ said Cubs 15, Reds 7, bomb in the 9th inning. That is crazy. The Cubs just took off. Wow. Gio said, Reds at least put up a couple more runs.
I think the Reds are home. That's going to be a tough game. Yeah, right there.
Gio says Montreal Canadiens have 24 Stanley Cups. Dang, that's a lot.
Yep.
That's right. They're like the Yankees of hockey in regards to like World Series or Cups.
We also have to think. Raley's in here. I was going to say, you have to also think about how long the Montreal Canadiens have been around. Like, they've been around like as long as the Yankees. You're going back to before they started taking records and shit like this. Like, I think the Montreal Canadiens were around since like 1901 or some shit like that. Don't quote me on that.
You were there, so you should be able
You were there. You were in the stands. You invented the hot dog.
Chad says, I'm happy my Lightning won 2 cups in a row. That is a big accomplishment, Chad. That's definitely something.
They went back to back. They almost went for the 3-peat. They almost had the 3-peat.
But that guy messed it up.
That guy.
The guy he always loses when he's on the team.
So Riley here strikes out Canzone for the first outlook guy on the team.
Oh no! Every time he goes to the playoffs, he loses.
Oh, Corey Perry. Yeah, let's talk about Corey Perry for a second. Every team he's gone to, they've made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, and he's lost. I think I forgot all the teams. I know Aaron just reminded me. The last one was Tampa, but every fucking team, it happened 3 years, I think, in a row, where Corey Perry was traded to a team who had a chance at a playoff spot. They would make it to the finals, and they would lose. I don't know if it was all on Corey Perry, but it just sucks that that's happened to him. Because he used to be a great player. When he played for Anaheim in his prime, he's fucking amazing when he played in Anaheim. And then, obviously, he's gotten older, and, in hockey, that's the sport that you slow down the most in. Like, age is like, age has a different level of age in hockey.
Right.
You age quicker.
Cat ears, dog ears.
You age quicker in hockey. So, yeah, crazy. Corey Perry. I forgot about him.
Yeah, I'm joking when I say obviously it's not his fault. But I'm just saying the jinx of it.
That is such a jinx. That is such a jinx.
John Murphy Jr. says Montreal has 0 in the last 30 years. Ooh,
Yeah, Montreal's had a rough time.
Yankees are getting like that
Everybody
too.
blames-
Not 30 years, but
Everybody blames the Rangers and Chris Kreider on the year that Chris Kreider hurt Carey Price.
oh.
This one popped up by Ford, who had a home run his last at bat. Alonso trying to shade the sun, makes the catch for the second. No, to end the inning. Jeez, I'm not paying attention to this game.
That was very bright. You could see the sun reflecting.
We'll go to the bottom of 6. Mets still holding on to a 5-3 lead.
Trevor! Hello, Trevor!
What's up, Trevor?
I hope you're doing well. Trevor says, hello, Aaron, and that beefcake. Yes. Watched that blueberry video last night, Aaron. You need to beat the girls off with a stick. Andrew is one buff guy, hon. I had no idea he was a stud muffin. I like that you said a stud blueberry muffin, too. That was very cute.
Thank you,
That was
Trevor.
very cute. Yes, and he is. He really is. He really is. All tan and
Stakes and weights, man. That's what I'm saying. I got to teach these younger hockey players this.
God.
They don't listen. They want to be out golfing.
But yes, and I did get a lot of feet in there. I didn't mean to. It's funny, I did. And then we watched a Lucas video, another YouTuber, and he blurred out his feet. He had bare feet at one point. I was like, oh man, did I capture it
I
all?
wonder why he did that. Actually.
I'm guessing
Maybe
it's
just
an
like a shame.
insecurity.
Exactly, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah. Joni Lewis says, I like the Rangers, just not against my Lightning or Stars. I understand.
Understandable.
I understand. It's when you have your top team like your Astros.
Hey.
You like the Yankees until they have to face the Astros.
Jamie Benn, Johnny Lewis, Jamie Benn. Good player. I like him over there for the Stars. Good player. Captain, I think, of the Stars.
Oh. John Murphy Jr. says hi to Trevor. Gio says, yeah, you can't win them all, John. Plus, is Montreal always won hockey would be, oh yeah, if Montreal always won hockey would be repetitively boring. LOL. You're right,
Don't
Gio.
say that to the Montreal fans. My God, if they had it their way, they'd win every cup every year.
Chad says, do you think my Lightning are a good team? Just asking.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They're playoff contenders every year.
Trevor says hi to John Murphy. Hello there, John Murphy Jr. John Murphy Jr. says to Gio, LOL, Montreal has enough championships.
That's all right. They can win another 60. Wait till I'm dead before they start winning more championships. All right. That's one less team to deal with if you're the Rangers fan. So
Gio says, Lightning is a great team. They go far. I see a bunch of their games. Good team.
they're a good team. They're great.
John, well, they do. They are like, let someone else win.
Right.
They've had enough. Yes. No more room for all their cups. RJ said Cubs 15, Red 7 final today. Wow, that's so crazy. That's such a crazy game.
I must start like 12 or 1.
I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Because we're only in the 6th year and that's
it might have
done.
been 12, yeah, because that game.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
Beatty. Beatty's 0 for 2. Campbell in here now. That one low.
Especially with that many runs, it takes a while to get through.
Right. It's a lot of trotting around the diamond.
Right. Chad says the 1920s, Aaron.
You know.
You old cat, LOL. That's funny. Oh my god, that is funny, Chad.
Beatty. Nice hit right there in the right field by Brett Beatty.
Come on.
Leadoff single here for the Mets in the bottom of the 6th. They lead this game 5-3. Campbell on the mound now here for the Mariners. And Mets trying to continue to put some more runs up here.
Yep.
They led this game 4-0 at one point, and then it was a 3-run shot. Not shot, but a 3-run rally by the Mariners on McGill. And then
Back-to-back
McNeil
home runs.
came up to make it a 5-3 game. So
Yep.
Mets are clinging on here somehow.
Baseball said Judge will be remembered as a turd, LOL. Oh,
This
baseball.
guy.
Chad says Aaron Judge and his black pet Aaron. Yes. Which I only found out from you, Chad. Gio says, so true, Andrew. We got the tools to get the job done. I think also teams like the Devils study what we do and cut the scorers off. They also put so much pressure and speed on who's about to get the puck and who has the puck.
Who said that?
Gio.
Oh, Joe, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, if you looked at that Devil series, they put so much pressure on Panarin because he's the guy. He's the guy who makes the pass. He's the bread man. So much pressure on him. It was hard for him to make a play. I mean, I'm not making excuses for him. That's just what I saw. But he needs to figure out a way to make that happen. They're playing for the New York Rangers. You got to figure it out. But this one grounded over could be 2.
No.
And an easy double play here to end. Nope, that's just not to end the inning.
2 outs.
2 outs here. No one on now as
The way they had the bug, it was
Yeah,
weird.
it was weird
looked
the way
it
they
was
had
going-
it.
Yeah. We were just watching Tech Ball last night. We were watching.
Tech Ball. Yeah, check that out.
Oh, that's great. I love that TEQ ball. And but you were saying, you were like, oh, they should put pressure on that girl, on Natalia, because she was going to make the play.
She's
But
so
you
good.
can't, but you can't do that in that sport. But it was cute. You were like making hockey, and that's what the Devils are doing, put the pressure on, and
Exactly.
they saw the opportunity to. But that just made me think of that.
That's
Gio says sports judge hit a lot. Oh, I'm talking about sports baseball. Hit a lot of turd balls out of the parks. With all the balls, you can make a turd city. That's true, Gio. That's true.
That's true. Here's Nimmo now. He's 1 for 2. 0-2 here in the count.
Jory said Corey Perry. He is bad juju.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yep. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Nimmo grounds this one over. That's to the cast. Dang it, that double play didn't happen. Or one would have scored.
Oh, I know.
Maybe not scored, but basically would be loaded at least.
Yes. Dang it.
So a good piece of hitting here by Nimmo goes opposite way.
Yeah. I'm surprised that they didn't scoop it up the shortstop. I'm glad they didn't. Or is that third?
That was a lazy play right there.
Yep.
Could have dove.
I don't want to bend down for
glad
that
it
ball.
I can't be bending down.
Exactly. Someone in the outfield will get it.
We'll see if that comes back to bite them here. Lindor, who's 0 for 3, so he's due for something. Takes that one low of 1-0.
Chad says he lost to the Stars, Canadians, and Lightning, Corey
That's
Perry.
what it was. Okay.
Oh. Those are the 3 teams that, just brought bad luck, the bad juju.
Here's a 1-0 to Lindor. Inside 2-0. I thought maybe that one could have gone either way.
Right. Steven says, I thought pro hockey started in the 1920s, same as NFL. Basketball in the 40s, baseball in the 1880s.
Wow. Maybe it did. They might have been playing hockey before that, though. Recorded-wise, I don't know.
Right. And then the pro didn't start until maybe the 20s.
Exactly. That's a strike. Oh, my God. 2-1 here to Lindor. That was a terrible call. This umpire's terrible.
John Murphy Jr. says NHL's first season was 1917 to 1918. Okay, so right around there. You guys are all right about.
So that's pretty close.
All right, so yeah.
Check swing there. 3-1 to Lindor. I mean, I figured you would know.
Oh my God! I know you knew about the baseball thing. I know you were there for baseball.
I think you have some sort of documents written in probably blood or something.
Oh my God.
I don't think that ink back then.
With your quill.
Yeah, quill.
Written by your quill.
Yeah, you know what it is, exactly.
So, no! I walked into that.
Lindor fouls this one. Oh, strikes right here. So full count to Lindor with 2 outs, trying to make something happen.
Exactly.
Got Nimmo on first here.
He's quick. Giosa started in 1903. Started in 1903, Michigan, USA, but was created in Montreal, Canada. In 1899, started in Canada, and it was amateur hockey, not professional. Okay.
That's crazy.
1899 in Canada, 1903 in USA.
Lindor fouls this one off. 3-2. We'll do it again.
Come on, Nimmo's all the way at second already.
And Nimmo's running on 2 outs, of course.
Yep. Okay, and then became pro like 17. Steven says, correct, John. Regarding NHL, baseball was 1871. Oh, even earlier.
Oh,
so you were there for that too. Yeah.
Did you hit the first home run of it?
Very cute.
3-2. And he strikes out. God damn it. High fastball. Lindor goes down. He's had a rough day as well, as now he's 0-4, I believe, on the afternoon. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Mets still lead this 5-3.
Lindor, like Stewart, rough day at the plate, but good day in the field. So I guess there's that.
Right. Lindor's had a couple of good plays out here.
Yeah.
I mean, Stewart had the great play to run the ball down in the right field.
Yeah.
But we'll see if the Mets can hold on here, because you can't sleep on this Mariner offense. You got to be sharp. I mean, they swing the bat well.
Top of the 7th. Let's see. Chad says, Aaron Judge, the turd. That's so funny. Chad says, Brock Lesnar, the beast. We just watched a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we did with him.
He was in a lot of it.
Well, he's always in like most of them from that time, but yeah,
he was the first one.
He was the first guy just eliminating people left and right. It was kind of annoying. But he is a beast.
He is. He's huge. RJ said, New York Mets single. Oh, yes, that was earlier, yes. And Chad said, that's a long time ago, Aaron and Andrew. Yes, it is. You from a long time ago. Trevor says, Aaron and Andrew, will you be making a preseason prediction video about this year's New York Rangers? How the New York Rangers will fare this season.
I'd like to.
The New York Rangers pros and cons and this season players. We should, Trevor. That's such a good idea.
I'd like to do that.
Breakdown of it.
I'd like to at least do season preview.
Yeah.
Talk about the roster.
Yeah.
Talk about what the lineups might be. Yeah. That's something that we are interested in doing. Probably do that at some point during the preseason game, so it probably wouldn't happen until like late September. So we can get a look at what the team looks like on the ice. Because it's gonna be camp. There's gonna be a lot of not too many big players probably out there in the first few games, and as the games whittle down, you'll see the roster starting to come up. So we'll do something definitely.
Yeah. Thanks, Trevor. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Chad says, "You old cat, Aaron. That's funny." Yes.
Your old cat.
Your old cat.
You're the cat.
Your cat's hurt. And Trevor's smiling. Yeah, that's a very good idea.
So Rayleigh's still out here now. He's got Dylan Moore to deal with. Rayleigh here 9 pitchers in.
Oh, I'm sorry you did say that, and I didn't catch on that they had a new pitcher for the Mets in here.
That one in there for a strike. So 0-2 here to start off Moore.
Come on, Rayleigh. Oh, tough. No. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thanks for spending your weekend with
Yes,
us.
guys, we appreciate you
Well.
hanging out with you.
Yes.
Us here. Mets with a 5-3 lead. Hopefully they can win this rubber match.
Oh.
Mets took the first game 2-1. Mariners took the game last night 8-7. And Mets up here 5-3. That one outside 2-2 here to Moore. Let's go, Rayleigh!
I'm not very familiar with this pitcher.
That one's popped up by Moore. Nimmo
Please.
under it, tracks it, makes
Nice.
the catch for the first out. Let's go.
All right.
That's all we need. We need
Yep.
one out here, maybe. Just keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep going, keep it going, keep it going.
Exactly.
BC boys.
Love the BC days.
Yeah.
Haggerty here.
Haggard.
Sam Haggerty.
Haggard, horrible.
Haggard the Horrible. What was that
Do you
from?
remember that? That was the Sunday morning.
Oh, it was a cartoon in the paper.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not morning. Sorry, it's not like
Funnies,
Saturday
those are the
morning cartoon. The funnies. That's what I'm looking for. It was the funnies. Yes.
So Trevor Gott getting loose here in the pen for the Mets. Right-handed pitcher.
I feel like he's been good when we've seen him. Knock on wood.
He's been okay.
I feel like he comes out for a short time, right?
Right.
Johnny Lewis says Brock Lesnar is a beast, but before him, Kevin Diesel Nash eliminated 7 in '94.
Wow.
Oh wow! Oh really?
That's back. Oh, that's back when he was in the WWF.
Oh wow!
Kevin Nash, I used to love, NWO, all that stuff. Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan, all that. We've talked about it so many times. That was my greatest wrestling period ever, man. WCW, Sting, Diamond Dallas Page.
So we've been watching Royal Rumbles. We just watched the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble, and
this one grounded over. Beatty scoops it up, no problem. Gets the second out as Haggerty rounds out the first.
That one was very distracting to me because Beth Phoenix did a move on the turnbuckle, right where the post is. I hope I'm
the whole thing is very distracting to me.
Well, no. So she goes to do to sell a thing. So she knocks her head back, but she hit the back of the thing. She ended up having to get 6 stitches, and she continued on with the match. I can't believe
she was bleeding all over the place. And Aaron was like, "Oh my god!"
No, because she has blonde hair, right? And as the match is going on, you start to see a red patch.
Yes.
And Andrew's like, "Oh, maybe that's just dye." I'm like, "No one dyes their hair like that. A weird square in the back of your head." And so, it was bad, and she kept going. And apparently, she's married to Edge, and Edge came out and said he was so proud of his wife for sticking through that and whatever. And that's impressive.
Edge came back in that Royal Rumble. He had wrestled for 9 years, and then he wrestled in that Rumble.
Right.
And it's like, why the hell wouldn't you put Edge over? I guess because that would mean he would have to stay in the storyline, and like he probably just came back for fanfare in that Rumble.
Right.
But he still hit all his spots, did all his great stuff. He can still hang with the young kids, man. Edge. I mean, he was one of the greatest wrestlers ever, and I grew up with him. Did he go here? It's 1-2. He did not. When Edge and Christian were together, and they were wrestling the Hardy Boys, and they were wrestling the Dudleys, the TLC matches, tables, ladders, and chairs. I mean, that was a glorious time to be a wrestling fan, man, because I've never seen anything like that in my fucking life, man. I've never seen the spectacle they put on in those matches. I mean, it was something to really watch for the first time. To see it for the first time, it's like one of those things. It's like you can't get that moment back. Like when you watch that. That's a cool thing about wrestling. 3-2 here to Crawford. 2 outs.
Really?
Catch him
Let's
swinging.
go. Nice.
So get up, stretch your feet here. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Mets still hold this one 5-3. Looking to tack on more.
Gio says, Andrew, do you like open world games?
Yeah, I don't mind some open world games. I like I said, I think Red Dead 2 is like the best game ever made. I just saw they confirmed a Red Dead 3, but that probably won't happen for like 10 more years because that's what Rockstar does. Especially with GTA 6 coming out.
And that got pushed back, right?
I love those. Yeah, that got pushed back too. But I do love those games.
Gio says Andre the Giant was a beast master. We
Andre
did
the
watch some
Giant.
old matches with him in that, didn't we?
We did. We watched some of the old ones.
Yeah.
In the 90s when I was growing up.
Yeah, it wasn't a Royal Rumble or anything. It was just, I forget who he was. Oh, wasn't he wrestling the guy with the plank of wood?
Oh, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, maybe?
Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
He said the name. I didn't get it in case you guys didn't hear him. Trevor says, Andrew is all man, LOL. Yeah. But in a good way. Like, not the best man, you know. Chad says the Royal Rumble, tables, ladders, and chairs. Yes. I've been really enjoying the Royal Rumbles. I did not watch wrestling growing up. I had no appreciation for it. Now I'm really appreciating it. And the Royal Rumbles are fun because it's just kind of not a lot of storyline. You know, it seems like there's a little in the beginning. I'm sure there's some that I'm missing, but then it just happens and it's exciting and it's a good one. It's a good one. I thought this the 2020 was the 3rd Women's Royal Rumble. I thought that was the best of the 3 myself. Everyone agrees with that, but I thought it was good.
I thought it was pretty good.
You thought it was good too, right? Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for me to not think it's good when you have a bunch of like scantily clad women throwing each other around. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I'll sit through that. You know, no, I'm kidding. No, it's very good. Women's wrestling has jumped like ages compared to what it used to be in the 90s when they were just out there to be hot and like half naked and like weren't trained wrestlers. And now you look at some of the chicks that are in wrestling that like we've been watching. This is also new for me. I always knew that it got better, but like after watching it now, it gives you a lot more respect. Like there was only a couple wrestlers that could wrestle back in my day, like Lita, Trish Stratus, Chyna, yeah. And now looking at it, it's made a leaps and bounds like women's wrestling. Yeah. So they are good. They are good.
Which is great to see. I love to see stuff like that. I love
give
to
them a
see
lot of
like
credit.
women athletes, you know.
I really like Alexa Bliss. I like Alexa
and
Bliss.
you like Rose, someone.
I forgot her.
Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose,
Yep.
Lacey Evans.
Yep. Charlotte Flair, I think
Charlotte
it's
Flair
great.
is very good, but you know she's Ric Flair's daughter, so like
She's
that comes
legacy.
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
she was raised for that.
Mhm. She was bred for that. She got even raised for that.
Right. And I like the crazy girl, and of course I like the Irish girl with red hair.
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, great. Oh, and who's that? Ashaku? Who's that?
Oh, I forgot her name. I know you're talking about.
She's
she won
great
the Rumble
too.
one of the
She's
years.
really impressive. Yeah, some good stuff.
Yeah, no, I've always enjoyed wrestling growing up. I kind of got out of it because it got so PC.
Gio says, my favorite was the graveyard matches, Hell in a Cell and hardcore graveyard matches.
We watched the one graveyard match with Wyatt and Matt Hardy.
Oh, yes.
And obviously, you can't talk about Hell in a Cell without talking about Undertaker, Mankind, 1998.
Yeah, I've seen that so many times.
My
From you
goodness.
showing me, it was very good. And then we watched them talk about it.
Yeah, they went back and relived it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Mick Foley, man, man, you want to talk about a dude who puts his life on the line for something he's passionate about? You talk about Mick fucking Foley. I mean, that dude is a beast. And he's not even in, like, great shape. He he could just take bumps, man. Like, he takes the craziest spots.
He's passionate about what he does. He brought the tax in, right?
Yeah, he kind of introduced tax to North American wrestling. He used to do that shit in Japan all the time. You think North America wrestling's crazy? Watch some of the shit from the 90s from Japan when Mick Foley was in there. I mean, they're setting. This one popped up by Manil. I mean, they're setting barbed wire bats on fire and tables on fire. Like anything you could fucking think of.
It's crazy. Seems very passionate about what he does, and he seems like a sweetheart. He seems like a
He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I would love to meet him one day. So, McNeil here 0 for 2. He homered his last at bat. Fouls that one off down the left side.
And then when you talk about tables, ladders, and chairs, I know the one that you've shown me the most is with Lita's in it, and Edge and Christian, and the Hardy Boys, and some gentleman in camo pants.
Spike Dudley, I met him, comes in. Rhino comes in from ECW. McNeil, no problem here, lines it right to first.
Ford.
So Ford steps on the bag for the first out. So a one away here in the bottom of the seventh. Mets still lead this 5-3.
Let's see. Unfortunate about one of those brothers.
Yeah, the one that just passed away. He just passed away. And so did Terry Funk. Terry Funk is a legend. Terry Funk, my goodness. I should show you some Terry Funk stuff.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a guy that didn't give a fuck about his body? Terry Funk.
Put it all in one.
A funker. So here's Alonzo. He's 2 for 3. He drove in the first RBI. Had a 2-run shot. 3 ribbies on the afternoon here for Pete.
New pitcher, Thornton.
Yes, I didn't realize that. Thornton in here now for the Mariners.
I just went to look at the pitch count. I'm like, 5, now 6. But I was like, oh, wow.
Alonso's home run, hardest hit ball of the afternoon here, leaving the bat at 115.6. That was back in the third, and it was his home run right out of the park. Alonso sits a whack at that one. That one's far. It's back. It's out of here. Let's go, Alonso. Big Meat Pete with his second home run of the game here. Make that 4 RBIs. Maybe I should start talking up some people. Let's go. His 41st home run of the season here.
Wow.
Woo! I said, woo! I needed a big woo.
That apple is being put to work today.
Hopefully the mechanics don't break on the apple. Hopefully they got the apple greased up here because it's been coming up and down a lot here.
Let's see. Brody says, woo! RJ says 3-6 New York Mets home run. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Steven says Sable was so beautiful. Wasn't Playboy.
Sable? Yep.
Sable?
Maybe. Not from the stuff I've been showing. Yeah. She was like the original, like diva.
Good for her, because I was probably in a time where it was hard to do that. Maybe. I mean, I guess
Aaron's used to watching like Mae Young and the Fabulous Moolah. That's what she grew up with. Mae Young and Fabulous.
Good for those.
Those ladies paved the way for like Sable.
Yeah, exactly.
They paved the way for Sable, Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah.
And then Mae Young, who I don't know what age she was when she was.
That's when the Dudleys were powerbombing her through tables when she was like 70.
They did a huge jump with her, and you could see, that she taps afterwards or something like that. She's okay. But oh my God, good for her, man. But I'll have to see who saved Liz, Steven. See, Johnny says Asuka. Is that who I'm talking about? Asuka? Yes. She does her makeup kind of here. I was so impressed by
both home runs in the first 5 seasons. Pete Alonso with some greats here. Robert Kiner, Albert Pujols, Eddie Matthews. So Pete Alonso up there with 187 home runs here. Fastest. Did you just mumble? You just mumbled some kind of sarcastic thing.
No, I didn't. It's 187, so I was. Yeah. Like he's killing it. He's killing it. All right.
So here's Stewart, who's had a miserable time at the plate. Stewart trying to avoid the golden sombrero here for the Mets. He struck out 3 times in a row. He's already got the hat trick here.
Alonso chugging his Gatorade. Good for you. You deserve it.
That's not Gatorade. That's home run juice.
Good. As well as working. Our decent baseball game tonight, 7:10 p.m. Yankees versus Astros. Starting pitchers Michael King versus Christian Javier.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know Javier. King, interesting was King.
Doesn't he normally like mid relief?
Yeah.
So it's interesting they're starting King.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
I know he has started games.
Before, exactly. Games, but he's primarily mid reliever.
Yeah.
But should be interesting. Maybe that'll be a better spot for him.
We'll keep an eye on that game later for sure. Here's a 1-2 to Stewart. fouls it off. Stewart trying to hang on here.
Gio says, Rikishi, butt bump, Scotty Too Hottie, the worm.
Too cool. Rikishi,
I forgot that
Grandmaster
was his
Sexy,
move.
and Scotty Too Hottie.
Yep.
Well, he has the Rikishi driver, too. That's his move also. But I've showed Aaron a lot of Too Cool stuff. Because they're always dancing and doing their fucking shtick.
Yes, they came together. They were in a Royal Rumble.
They were in a Royal Rumble. They just started
When
dancing.
we first
And then
watched.
Rikishi throws all around.
Yeah. What are you going to do? It's only one.
1 and 2 here to Stewart. He pops this one up. At least it's not a strikeout. It's going to be a fly out there.
Dang it.
That'll end it.
Such an area of shadow right there, shadow and light. I was hoping over by third base, the third baseman would drop it, but no.
We'll go
That's
to the
right.
top of the 8th here, but not after Pete puts another home run on the board here. His second of the game. 4 ribbies out of the 6 here belong to Pete Alonso.
Very nice. Very nice. Big Meat Pete. As you guys were saying, Cohen, you should definitely sign him.
Be so dumb to not sign Pete Alonso. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Again, I actually wouldn't be shocked because it's New York management, and like that needs to go out the fucking window. They need to start hiring people like me and Brody to run these teams, but they won't do that because we're too intelligent. They don't want intelligent people. They want people who just do what they're told.
Mm-hmm.
So crazy, just crazy, man. Can't be that hard. Can't be that hard, especially when you have that much money. Like, yo, this dude just hit 41 home runs. He's done that 4 times out of his 5 seasons. Let's re-sign him. Fans like him. He's like the face of the franchise. Why if he was being shitty, I'd be like, yo, get rid of him.
Right.
Yo, it's baseball. Everybody has a tough stretch, 162 games.
Yep.
Understand a slump. But look what he's done in his career so far as a Met. Yeah, maybe he could go somewhere else and win. But why would you not resign him? Give him the money. You gave Verlander and fucking Scherzer the money. They fucking shit the bed.
Yeah.
Why would you not give Alonso the money who continues to be a good player here for the Mets and a likable player?
Yeah. Gio says, Hurricane Helmsley. What's up with that?
Hurricane Helmsley. Are you talking about Triple H?
Oh,
I thought
right.
that was Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Or is that what they
Hunter
used to call? I've
Hearst
never heard
Helmsley.
Hurricane
Maybe it
Helmsley.
went to Hurricane Helmsley. Very interesting. Yeah.
Hunter
Is that what
Hearst
you mean,
Helmsley.
Gio?
Triple H, yeah.
Chad says, good job, Pete Alonso. Yes.
Yes.
Gio says, woo! Chad says, I say, woo! Yes. Chad says, let's go, Mets.
Let's go,
Yes. Gio says, May Young, scary old. Exactly.
Exactly.
That's funny. Hello, Simon.
What's up, Simon?
Simon says, is Nimmo going to bat? He was up earlier. Where is he in the order?
He might have batted already.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like 4 minutes ago, Simon said that.
Yeah, he might have
Sorry.
already.
Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. John Lewis says Sonny was the original diva.
Oh, Sonny. I think I've heard of her.
There was an American Gladiator named Sonny, but that's not what you guys were talking about. Unless you went over there. Chad says, who is number 17 on the Angels, Aaron and Andrew? Is it Otani or is it Cron?
I would have to guess it's Otani.
I
I don't know.
guess
I don't know
Ohtani
the
or Cron.
numbers over there.
Well, Chad's Cron went to Angels from there, so
well,
I'm going to guess.
Yep, I'll take
one of
both
the
those
two.
guesses,
Yep.
So Gott is in here now for the Mets in the top of the 8th.
Oh, God, get him. Trevor says, hello, Aaron, my grandson is here. He says he loves your channel. Your channel is the best. Can you and Andrew give Noah a shout out? Tell him he's a good boy. He would like that. Hello, Noah.
What's up, Noah?
Noah, you're so good. You're such a good
You're
boy.
very good, Noah. Thank you for watching us, Noah.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you for
you
popping
for
in.
being here. Yeah, that's very sweet. We like when you're here. I know you've been here before,
Yes,
Noah. It's nice to see you again. Very nice.
So Rodriguez here up at the plate now for the Mariners.
That's so sweet. That's very sweet, Trevor and Noah. Johnny Lewis says, ooh, one time I can't root for the Yanks. Exactly, Johnny Lewis. I get it. It's with the Astros and the
Yes,
Yanks, so I know you can't. Chad says, 1-0 Jays in the 3rd inning, Aaron and Andrew.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see. Matt Olson. You guys are going to come back? No worries. It is just the beginning, Chad. You guys are going to come right back and get them.
Exactly.
Oh, Matt Olson, is that number 17? Is that what you're saying? Or that's who hit run, maybe.
So 2-2 here to Rodriguez.
Gio says, what about Stone Cold with the what? What?
Yeah.
Well, that's what the audience says it too with him, right?
Stone Cold's great, of course. I mean, he's a legend. And before he was Stone Cold, he was Stunning Steve in WCW before he got his big break. Yep.
Huh.
He had long blonde hair. Well, not long, but he had blonde hair. They called him Stunning Steve.
Well, it's like Triple H, right? He had the ponytail too, right?
3-2 here. Foul back. Triple H was doing like I'm royalty at Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yes.
He would come down and be like royalty or something like that. And then that didn't last very long. Then he got with China. Then he did the whole D-Generation X thing. Suck it. You know, when they were doing that with Road Dogg and Billy Gunn and X-Pac, that was a big thing for a while growing up. I mean, there wasn't a kid going around that wasn't doing this to the crotch.
Everyone
like
in my
everywhere, like,
well, not
suck it! Like,
so many people in my schools was doing that, and I was like,
Everybody
I don't know
was
what
doing
they're
that.
doing. I guess it's a wrestling thing. That's
This
all I
one
know.
grounded over. Mauricio scoops it up, throw it to Pete. That's the first out here in the top of the 8th.
Let's go. Is Stone Cold the one that was like, what? How? Who?
No, I really
He
was just
asking
saying,
all the
he wasn't
questions?
saying anything.
Oh.
The audience would just go, what?
I thought someone did that.
I'm not
You're
sure.
like, who? Oh, maybe I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. Chat says he is a Brave. He is a Braves. Matt Olson is a Brave. Is that what you're saying? Steven says Sabre married to Brock Lesnar. Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I did
wow.
not know that, Steven. Wow. Here's the 1-0 to Hernandez. Just outside 2-0.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, I
that.
really want to look this person up. John Lewis says Hurricane Helms, Gregory Helms.
I'm not sure who that is, unless that's like his dad or something.
Oh,
Maybe. I'm not, because I just know Triple H. That's the only one I know.
RJ says Red Sox 4, Royals 0, bottom of the 6th inning. Oh, baseball's happy, but come on, Royals.
That one in there for a strike to Hernandez. 2-1 here.
Oh, God. Gio says Hurricane was a superhero, kind of like Green Lantern with a cape, WWE wrestler.
Oh,
A cape sounds familiar.
that's the dude we saw come in who was like a joke. He had the green little socko on his hand, and then he eliminated himself.
No, that's Santino.
I don't know. I think that might be who he's talking about. I think you're talking about the guy who has the green little thing on his hand. He wears the green cape with the mask.
Oh,
I think that's what
you might be right. I'm thinking of something
Because
else.
they called him
I'm
the
thinking of
Hurricane.
something else.
They called him the Hurricane. I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay, you're probably right. I shouldn't question you. I was thinking of Santino.
Yeah.
No, okay, all right.
Phillies up 4-2 on Milwaukee. Washington tied with Miami here, 4-4.
Oh, that's a 4.
Oh, that one was final. Never mind. That Philly game was final.
4-2.
The other one's in the ninth.
Yeah, I think RJ was talking about that game. Let's see.
So 2-0 here to Riley. Riley's 0-2 on the afternoon here for the Mariners.
Did he fight with didn't he bring the sock out against
He didn't fight
Rock'em
again.
Sock'em?
He like threw himself out of the ring. He didn't fight.
No,
again.
I'm not talking. No. Another time. I could have sworn someone else pulled out a sock with McFoley's little Rock'em Sock'em.
I don't.
Okay.
It's hard to remember.
No, you know better than I would. Chad says Ohtani is number 17 for the Angels. Okay, it is
Okay.
Ohtani. Very nice, very nice. Tur is smiling.
So
Very
3-1
nice.
here.
Noah, very nice.
That's a strike. He threw his bat.
Oh!
Wow. Thought it was.
Gotta pick it up.
Riley thought it was ball 4. He flipped his bat to walk to first, and the umpire with a late strike call to make this a full count.
Yeah.
And now it's. I don't know why the Mariners bench is like they're like grilling the hell out of the home plate umpire.
That was the right
It
call.
was in the zone.
Fully in the box.
It was in the
right.
zone.
It wasn't even on the edge, touching the box, this and that. No, it was fully a strike. So, go pick up your bat.
That's,
little
right.
silly,
That's like
silly.
embarrassing to flip your bat and have to go pick it up.
Yep.
Thinking, and I hope he strikes out now. Here's the 3-2. No, now he walks. God damn it. That would have been great if he struck out right there.
I know.
So Gott walks Riley here with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th.
Don't start blowing it with the 2 outs, man. RJ said Blue Jays 1, Rockies 0, bottom of the 3rd inning. All right, Rockies are going to come back. Still early. Trevor says, thanks, Aaron and Andrew. That put a smile on We Noah's face. Oh, that's so nice, Trevor. That's so nice that he's watching that he's here. That's very nice. Hey, Revo!
What's up, Revo?
It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Revo says, hi, all. Go Mets, Dolphins, Knicks, and Rangers.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Nice to see you, Revo. Hope you're well. Steven says, could not pay me enough to have Rashiki rub his giant ugly rear and face. Yes!
I don't know. Some of these guys get paid enough, I guess.
Oh, man. I do know the move you're talking about.
It's called the stinky face. The stinky face.
Okay, yeah, that's very appropriate. Yeah.
The stinky face, yeah.
You know, I'm sure Rashiki's great. great person and everything, but no, I wouldn't want that either. Gio says X marks the spot. Oh, that's part of the little socket thing, right? Oh, sorry.
Little what?
X marks the spot. Gio said X marks the spot. Is that?
Oh, maybe. I don't remember them ever. Oh, maybe they did say that. It's been a long time.
I could be wrong.
Maybe
that's not even what Gio's referencing, but
I was in like 5th grade when Degeneration X was doing their shit. It's a long time ago. But I still loved it for what it was. This one fouled off by Suarez. Alvarez trying to make a play, but it goes out of bounds.
RJ said Los Angeles Angels number 17, Shohei Ohtani. Yes. Gio says Stone Cold would interrupt the people with what? What? He wouldn't let you speak.
I'll never forget the thing where he gave a Stone Cold Stunner to everybody in the McMahon family, even the mom.
Yes.
And then he drank I wouldn't say drank, but poured beer all over himself. Gets him swinging there.
Nice. Good. All right. So it didn't matter that the guy got walked. At least we got out of that.
We will go to the bottom of the 8th here. Mets with a 6-3 lead. Hopefully getting their last at-bats here.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you guys for popping in. Thank you for hanging out with us here.
Yeah.
Mets with a 6-3 lead. I know I just said that, but I'm going to say it again because I don't get a lot of time to say that this year. So I'm going to say it again. Mets with a 6-3 lead here, and we appreciate you guys spending your day with us.
We love hanging out with you guys. Thank you all for being here. Let's see. Steven says, Triple H dumped China to get Stephanie. Talk about a payday.
That's true. I remember when Stephanie was with Test. God bless us all. He passed away. Test, a really good wrestler. Test and Stephanie were together, and then Triple H did this drug. This is kayfabe. This is all kayfabe at the time. Now it's real life. It's real life now. Kayfabe. Triple H drug Stephanie, brings her to a driving chapel. I've showed you this, right?
Yeah.
Brings her to a driving chapel, marries her unconsciously, and the guy's just like, "Oh, okay, you're married. Your girl's unconscious." And then later, it's funny because later down the line, he worked himself into the McMahon family. So you're right, he ain't a dummy.
No, you're right, Steven.
But it's funny how it all started out as fake, though.
Well,
because he was beefing with Tess, that's why he stole the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And did all that.
There's truth in jest or whatever. I know it's not jest, it's not a joke, but there's truth in the storyline, I guess, right? It's like a live soap opera kind of. Let's see. Johnny Lewis says, if I could post links, I'd show you that's the hurricane. Oh, should try to look it up and see. I don't want to mess with the internet, but I should see. RJ said, people chat, hit the likes button today. Thank you, RJ. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for liking it. And thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Johnny Lewis says, mask all green. Okay, so maybe it is who Andrew's talking about. Gio says, no, he had a black mask, kind of like Robin. Great suit, but it was a tank top, green hair, and white. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Green hair and white shoes, a black cape with an H on the back for Hurricane.
All right, maybe it's not the guy I'm talking about.
No, we're going to have to look it up. For Johnny Lewis, or who said it? Gio? No, Johnny Lewis said if I could put a link on there, I would show you. I'm going to have to look it up.
We could probably definitely find it on YouTube, real quick.
Gio says, the sock was Santino, the Italian little guy. I remember him. So that's okay. Thank you. Yes.
You were
had a green snake sock.
That's what, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Gio. Okay, thank you. But you were close to. Yeah. And I think he did go against, right? Didn't he go against the other sock? I call him Rock'em Sock'em, which is not right, but I'm talking about Mankind sock.
Rock and Sock Connection is what they used to call those guys.
Rock and Sock'em is what I call his little sock. That's not right. That's what we're stuck to. Chad says 2-2 Rockies and Blue Jays. McMahon has a ribby. Let's go. 69th of the season, Ryan. Very nice, Chad. Let's go. I knew you guys were going to get back in it. Yes.
1-2 here. Marshall grounds this one over. Crawford, easy play.
Dang it.
One away here. Riccio thrown out at first here.
Gio says, yeah, you were right, Aaron. X marks the spot. Degeneration X. Okay. All right. So you said you were in 5th grade, but I could have sworn I was in middle school. Maybe I was in 8th grade. I'm 4 years older than you. And I remember so many people doing that all over. Okay, so it was part of that.
It was a big thing for a while.
Daryl says, you think at the end of the year the Mets will tear down the team, or do you think next season will be the same team?
I mean, they made some big sells like at the trade deadline, so they've pretty much are in a rebuild, I guess. I know the Mets have been in a rebuild for like their entire life since 1986. So we'll have to see. I imagine there'll be some changes next season after this disastrous experiment called 2023 for the Mets. So we'll see. There'll be some changes. Beatty swings at his first pitch. Left center might drop. No.
Dang it. They
Quick
hustled.
2 outs.
Center fielder really hustled to get that, so credit to him, unfortunately. But dang it. Yep, 2 away.
So Drew Smith and Ottavino warming up here in the pen, as it looks like unless the Mets can make something happen here with 2 outs, they're going to rely on obviously the bullpen to try to shut this down.
Now they're both right-handers. Do you have a preference of who you want to come see come in?
I mean, I guess I'd put in Ottavino. I guess.
Yeah.
Especially because it's big swing there by Alvarez.
Alvarez
1 for 3 has an RBI single in this game.
But Daryl, I think the Yankees definitely are. I think that's going to be totally like gutted. At least some of it. Maybe not. I don't know what they're going to do. Sorry, Chad says, yep, thank you for being on, Aaron and Andrew. You both are awesome. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being
Yes,
here. Thank you for,
guys.
like I said, spending your Sunday afternoon with us. We appreciate that.
Yep. Oh, well, mound meeting. Chad says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. Hey, Chad. Gio says, Perry Saturn Moppy.
Oh, yeah, he used to carry around the mop.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not Moppy. That's an ordinary house mop with a painted face on it.
Yes, I've never showed you Moppy.
No, now this is something
I'm going to have to show her. It's like Al Snow with head. He carries around that plastic head.
Oh, okay.
Al Snow.
Maybe you showed me that, maybe.
But,
I know I've seen
and he
the
talks
blank.
to it, and he's all crazy.
Oh.
You seen, yeah, but he doesn't talk to it. He just
No,
beats people.
yeah.
Yeah, Perry Saturn and Al Snow were like lunatics. They talk to these inanimate objects that have faces on them.
I gotta see it.
I forgot about Moppy. That's really funny.
I'm glad you're bringing that up, Chad, so we can check it out. Let's see. Chad says Jonas and McMahon have ribbies. Nice. 2-2 Rockies and Blue Jays. Let's go Rockies.
Here's a 2-1 to Alvarez. Takes a big hack at that one here, 2-2.
Rory says, LOL, Andrew, Mets have been in a rebuild their entire life.
Exactly.
Let's see. Steven.
I shortened it to 86 at least, because that's the last time they won. Way up high to Alvarez, 3-2 here with 2 outs.
Your entire life.
That's true. I was born in 86. I was coming out the womb just as the Mets are winning the World Series. Yep, that actually happened.
Yeah. Well,
Don't ask for documentation.
No.
Just believe it.
It was an early World Series that year.
No, it's known that I was born the exact time the last pitch happened. I came out of the womb when the Mets won.
Oh,
You can ask my mom. She'll back it up.
Yep. You didn't want to leave, but then you're like, now I can.
Now I
can join this world.
Exactly. And now I want to go back in. 3-2 here. And Alvarez strikes out here.
Dang it!
So we'll go to the top of the 9th. Mets trying to shut this one down here. Looks like Ottavino is coming in here. I think that's Ottavino.
Look like him. Steven says Rikishi used to pull his trunks up into a wedgie before doing the stinky face. The other wrestler knows how to go up into a space where no nose should be. Talk about a brown noser.
Yeah, I don't think get any browner than that. That's for sure.
Oh my god! I mean, I know there's some things that are fake in wrestling, but that's hard to fake that. That you're just dealing with that.
They make enough money, right?
We just saw in the women's wrestling, someone did that. I think it was the Staten Island girl.
That's different, though.
Well,
That's
yes,
different.
but I was like,
This dude is like 400 plus
I know,
pounds.
I know.
At least the women's, if they do like the stink face, at least it's, I don't want to say it's enjoyable, but at least it's, you can deal with it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. That's a lot of ass, 400
That
pounds.
is, but yeah, I guess it's less to deal with. I guess is what you're trying to say. But yeah, but when I saw her do it, I was like, that's familiar, and I couldn't remember who did something like that. So that's who it was, Rikishi. Oh, I must have blocked that out before anyone who had to do it. So Gio says Snow was funny. He was a crazy man.
Yeah, Al Snow. Yeah, he was great. And he was a good wrestler too. He wasn't just like, they didn't gimmick him just to be crazy. He could actually wrestle.
Oh, that's good. Gio said she was laughing at Steve when he gave him the thumbs up what he said. And Gio says, Rakesh ass would make me want to throw up. No, probably. Baseball says, let's go Mets. Let's finish this game.
Let's finish
Let's
this
go.
game.
I'm going to try to grab my phone. I'm going to try to see who
You guys are making me want to watch some wrestling now. We'll go watch some wrestling and eat some pickles after this game. So we're going to the top of the ninth. It looks like Ottavino is going to come out here, hopefully.
Let's go, Adam. Baseball, you had him too.
Former Yankee and Red Sox player here.
Yep.
He hasn't been terrible for the Mets, but he also hasn't been my super favorite player. I mean, I know we have no Edwin Diaz. He's literally been out the entire season. We got Hurt jumping up and down, celebrating the World Baseball Classic. Look at that bird. It's going to make it you.
No, it's like, look, it's hungry.
Yeah, it's hungry for a Mets win.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, Ottavino coming in here on his 59th appearance, ERA 3.17. He's got 54 innings pitched here for the Mets, or for the year. I forgot when we got him. 49 strikeouts.
Did he play last year too? Here he is.
Oh, okay.
Recognize him? I don't.
Vaguely.
Here we go. Yeah, I don't at all. I have not seen him. I see you guys are totally right. Green hair, black mask.
I vaguely recognize him, but I can't remember because again I don't watch wrestling exclusively anymore. But I have seen him before. The 0-1 here to Canzone. Gets him swinging at that one. 0-2. Canzone had a big home run earlier in this game that drove in 2 runs for the Mariners.
Yes, the bird is hungry for a Mets win. I like that. I'm sorry. I know you said that like a couple minutes ago.
It was a full minute ago. I said that.
Sorry. I was trying to look up the Hurricane. Oh, that's a good song.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a swing in. Ottavino strikes out Canzone on 3 pitches.
Let's go.
And that's what you like to see right there from Ottavino.
Yep.
3-pitch strikeout.
Baseball says, when would you want to do the golf stream?
Oh, I'm not sure, man. So I got to see how this week plays out. I'll let you know. I'll hit you up on Discord, though. I'll let you know. Try to figure out when I got some free time. That's always trying to figure out when I have free time. Here's Ford. Ford had a home run in this game as well. Ford 1 for 3, had a solo shot back in the 4th.
Now, I could be wrong, but I think Ottavino and Ford played together.
I think you're
on
right.
the Yankees,
I think
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0. Up high, 2-0 here to Ford. That's 2 outs away from trying to wrap up this rubber game.
RJ said WWE under a Legends contract as a wrestler and as a backstage producer in WWE. Helms has wrestled as the Hurricane Gregory Helms and Hurricane Helms, the emerald-suited superstar, Tangled.
Well, I've never heard of any of those. Again, I've been out of the wrestling game for a while. I just remember the old guys from when I was watching, and obviously the greats.
So I'm guessing what we just looked at was the emerald-suited superstar.
Oh, so wow, generous call out of you. That was way outside. So 3-1.
Come on, Ottavino.
Ottavino's lucky he got away with that call because that was way outside. And again, you look at the way this umpire's setting up, and that's a walk. So, 1 out base runner here. Ford will go to first. So Dylan Moore here at the plate now for the Mariners. And let's not make this any more difficult than it has to be. Let's jet these outs. Double plays in order here for the Mets. That one in there for a strike.
Is this him just being regular Gregory Helms? Maybe?
Not sure.
Gio says, yep, that's him, the first one, not this one that I just showed.
Here's the 0-1 here to Moore.
Come on, Ottavino. Come on, Adam.
I always get this Yankees trash, man. This dude cannot throw strikes.
Oh, my God. Chad says 3-2 Rockies. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Way to take the lead. Come on, Rockies. RJ said New York Mets, Adam Ottavino. Yes.
Oh, yeah, we're seeing him.
Let's get this. Come on, Adam.
That one in there for a strike. Takes it looking all the way. 1-2 here to Moore.
There's your answer. You can throw a strike. You did it. Gio says 2001 is when he started wrestling. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you're watching. I was 19.
I might have been looking at it.
You were 15.
Here's the 1-2 to Moore. Fouls it off. Let's just get a double play in this game here.
Steven says he was 400 pounds, but rear was around 200 itself. It was nauseating to look at. He had cottage cheese butt. He was a big guy. He was a big guy.
He wasn't a terrible wrestler, though. I'll give him that. You know, guys that are that big, you're like, and he could still wrestle. 1 and 2 here. That one's up. 2 and 2.
Gio said Adam Vino. And then he said cottage cheese left with Steven with the cottage cheese butt. Yeah, it was a big one. It was, you know, but hey, you know, put it to work, I guess, right?
2-2. More. Fouls it off, so we'll do it again.
You gotta use your ass for beats. Sorry. That was very bad. Nice. That was very bad.
Very nice, Terrence. Very nice.
No. All right, come on, Adamino. We can turn to right here or get a strikeout would be good.
Top of the ninth, 1 on for the Mariners, 1 out. Here's the 2 and 2 to Moore. On Moore. Thank God went foul, because the way that he took that off the bat, that might have had a chance. But foul down the left field line, so 2 and 2 will do it again for the 3rd time.
He didn't look excited when he hit it, so I hoped I hoped it was getting pulled. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell when I see it in the air on the camera, but
I remember before cameras, you just had to see it. Right? Before cameras?
I see. You remember when there were no cameras. I don't remember that time. Yes, you set yourself up for that.
3 and 2 here. And the Mets fans are getting a little restless here, as they want this game to be over and be like, wow, the Mets won a series.
Wood. Come on. Come on, guys.
There's no knocking on Wood anymore. This is 9th pitch here to Moore.
Yes.
That's a looking!
That's 2. That is 2.
Woo! That's a chaos in. Woo! Yeah, baby, slow your thing. So, Mariners down to their last out here.
Yeah, good pitch.
That was right. It was a slider right down the middle, and I can't believe he didn't swing at that. So Haggerty here. Haggerty 0 for 1. He came in earlier in this game.
Oh,
and he breaks his bat. That just killed somebody.
It hit the net.
It hit the net.
It would have been really bad if there wasn't.
If there wasn't a netting there, somebody would have a bat like going through their skull.
If they were not paying attention, yeah, it'd be like Final Destination. Gio says, I was like getting hit with a bumper car. 2 bumper cars. Samoa Joe, we just saw him in a Royal Rumble. He does good. He does well.
He's another big boy who can wrestle.
He does very well, yeah, for his size, you can imagine, and he lasts a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Gio says, "Remember him, Andrew?" Yeah. That's what I'm wondering if I'm assuming that who were we just talking about? Rashiki. Is he Samoan? Rikishi, sorry, Rikishi.
That's a good
Is he Samoan as well? Because that could be because I feel like Samoans are beautiful and they can carry themselves so well, and it's much more muscle than you realize.
Haggerty here, 0-1. Mariners down to their last out. And now they're down to their last strike. Mets looking to put this game away here, up 6-3.
I don't know if I should stand. I'd stand for the Yankees. I don't want to stand for your team. Just sit. Don't change anything.
Try to give McGill a win here, as he lasted enough to look for a W. 0-2 here to Haggerty. Pitch from Ottavino.
Oh no! Oh, I thought he hit him. Thank God he didn't hit him.
I'm so glad he didn't hit him, because I would have run the tying run to the plate.
Oh, you're right.
And it was close.
Yep. Did he lean into that? Did he lean his body into that a little bit? I think he did.
He might have.
He might have been moving out of the way. I don't want to make assumptions, but
1-2 here. Pitch from Ottavino.
Oh, wow,
outside, 2-2.
You gotta be careful. There's a runner on first too. You can't just throw it away.
Right.
It's okay.
Trying to wrap this game up here. I don't remember the last time we even. Yeah, I'm saying it now because it's top of the night. I don't remember the last time we even had a Mets win on this channel. Yep, I said it. I said it.
RJ said Seattle broke the bat. They did.
2-2 again here to Haggerty. Here's the pitch. This one grounded over.
Oh, what's happening? Why are you doing this? Were you waiting for it to go foul? Why wouldn't you just scoop it up and make the out? Who's playing third right now?
Beatty.
Oh my God, Beatty. I get right. Oh, don't wait for it to roll foul. Just scoop it up and throw it to first. That would be the end of the thing. Why did you do that? It was a slow hit ball. He just hit the corner. Oh, God.
I mean,
my
even
God.
if Beatty did scoop it up, I don't think he was gonna.
Yeah, he would have made it.
It was
I needed to see that again.
such a slow grounder up the third base line.
It was almost like a punt.
So now the tying run coming to the plate here for the Mariners.
Steven says, since many female wrestlers were lesbians, having their face in the summer zone shot was nothing new.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good point. She was laughing and she says, aha. And RJ says, Seattle single. I know. I don't like that they're on there.
All right. Let's see if the Mets can get through this.
Trevor, that's very sweet. Smart. Trevor says, Samoans are beautiful. They can't hold a candle next to your beauty, Aaron. Tell Andrew I said that, LOL. That's very nice, Trevor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I can hear it right here.
Well, yeah.
So Crawford here now. Oh, boy. Come on, Matt. Oh,
Come on, Ottavino. Oh, don't start lagged. Like, the game just froze. Yeah, at this time.
It really was.
Thank you guys for being here. This is scary now.
1-1 here to Crawford.
Come on, Ottavino. Maybe I should have stood on the 0-2.
Maybe.
Come on, he's got to throw a strike right now.
Ottavino here, about to throw his 25th. Here's the 1-1.
Damn it.
Slider way outside, 2-1.
He's just got to calm down.
Jesus Christ, Ottavino, why are you doing this?
He's going to do it. Come on, Ottavino, please.
So Drew Smith, I think, is starting to warm up again in the pen because God knows what's going to happen here. This is the Mets. Here's the 2-1 to Crawford. Fouls it back. So again, down to their last strike here.
This time I'm going to stand up.
And I stood up.
Let's go. Come on, Adam.
Second time the Mets have had the Mariners down to their last strike. Two out, 2 on, 2-2. Here's the pitch from Ottavino. That's a swing! The Mets win! I said the Mets win!
Oh my God.
Woo!
Thank goodness. That was very scary. I got scared you jinxed them after saying they were winning and that it was about to be very bad. I thought I
might have jinxed them too.
Yes. Oh my God. Gio says, Andrew, Andrew, do you play open world games on your console or just sports games?
I play a lot of RPGs. If I'm not playing a sports game, I play RPGs. Sometimes I play horror games. I kind of bounce back and forth. I can't do one thing all the time, so I'm always mixing. I've been in RPG mode, Tales games for a while. Yeah, what a game here by the Mets, real quick.
Brody says, woo!
Woo! Alonso, what a great game here. Oh, my goodness. 4 RBIs here for Heat. 2 home runs. Big win here. I mean, seriously, I don't remember the last time we've done a Mets game that they won. Like, seriously, I have to go back in the archives earlier in the season of the stream to see which Mets game they won that we streamed here. 41st home run of the season, 100 RBIs also for the season for Big Pete. And again, a 2 home run game here.
And what's his name? The pitcher got the win.
McGill gets the win to go to 8-7. He came in here 7-7. He got real dicey. Dicey after like the 3rd inning.
Oh my
it was
God.
A terrible 4th inning Tyler McGill had where the Mariners trumped back to make it a 1-run game. And then again, a big home run by McNeil. And then again, Alonso's 2nd home run to make it 6-3. So
good game. They got it done. They really did.
And a lot of small ball too, stealing bases. Lindor able to capitalize on the error by Rojas, which got the game started. A great play defensively by Lindor to make a double play, which that was probably the play of the game, honestly. How he scooped that up on the 1-hop.
Yeah.
So, good game for the Mets. It really was. I mean, Stewart had a rough game.
But he did make that great catch.
Lindor did make that good catch in right field. Yep. Lindor kind of had a rough game at the plate as well, but it's still good defensively, and that's kind of really. I mean, you need them in both, but I'd take one or the other, neither, Sorry, neither. Like, at least he had a good game defensively. So
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
game for the Mets, man, and they win the series again. Another time. I don't remember the last time the Mets won the series.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just don't remember it.
RJ said straight 3, all game over. New York Mets win. Seattle Mariners 3 versus New York Mets 6. Final today. Yes, RJ. Yes. Chad says, congrats on the wins, Andrew. I say, woo, let's go. Yes, Chad. Hopefully the Rockies are getting their win too, and the Yankees too. Gio says, yes. Woo! New York. Yes, Gio. Baseball says, let's go, Mets.
Let's go,
Woo! Yes. Gio says, Call of Duty.
I play it sometimes. Let me just. I like Battlefield a lot.
Real quick. There were just a couple that I missed. Brody says, LOL, just like how the Rangers close out Rangers games, Mets don't make it easy on Andrew. Right. Yes.
Nope. Nobody ever makes it easy on Andrew.
No.
Nobody.
Gio says, what's your favorite games of all time and console? And Aaron, do you play video games? I rarely do. I'll play like Homer Derby or golf or something with him. My favorite game, though, when I finally beat it with your help, was Def Jam's Fight for New York.
Yep. PS2 is probably my favorite console. I bought a PS2 offline just so I have it here. And there's so many great RPGs on there. I like RPGs a lot, so I play those a lot.
Oh, so it's not an RPG, but the closest thing I think I play is Spyro, which I haven't played in years. Yep. It's Spyro. Johnny Lewis says, Johnny Lewis knows the Astros are Bowdy and Rowdy. Bowdy and Rowdy.
Roddy Piper. We didn't talk about him. We were talking about wrestling.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Roddy Piper.
Yep. Let's see.
So Mets will be back Tuesday. They'll be in Washington against the Nationals.
Let's see. Baseball says Red Sox are up 6-1. Woo! I say woo! Let's go! Oh, good for you, baseballs. John Murphy says Mets win! Yes. Gio says Assassin's Creed, amazing. Love the Black Flag.
Oh, that game. Yep. I have Assassin's Creed. I think that's a couple of games on it from the earlier consoles.
Oh.
Yeah. Black Flag's good. I think that's a pirate one, right?
Oh. Let's see. Chad says Yankees and Astros, Aaron. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
7-10, 7 something. Brady says, take care, Andrew, Aaron, and chat. Hope everyone has a great day. Labor Day tomorrow. You too, Brody.
Thank you for being here, Brody.
So glad you're here, Brody. I'm glad you're getting a little break and staying out of the heat. Yes. I hope you have a great weekend. Yeah, Labor Day weekend. Yes. Chad says, great win. Call of Duty at War was a great game. PS3.
Yeah, so that's when they started doing the Nazi zombies. I love that.
You do that. I love that. That's one of the few consoles you don't have is the PS3.
PS3, it's like the one that I don't have.
You're 1, 2,
I have like every other console.
Yeah, and then a whole bunch of different ones. Johnny Lewis says, the other New York team is playing my team tonight.
Yes, yep, Yankees and Astros.
Yes, that's right, Johnny Lewis, but I know Astros comes first for you and Yankees are second.
Absolutely.
So, see, Baseball says, have a great night, everyone. Baseball,
thank
you for being here, Baseball. Looking forward to collabing with you, and you're doing games, and glad you guys did a game the other day. Hope school's going well. Chad says Nazi Zombies is a great game on Call of Duty. Yes, you love that.
I love Nazi Zombies. You can get 4 people sitting around playing. It's a good time. Yeah.
Baseball says, peace out.
Peace out, baseball.
Baseball says, let's go, Red Sox and Mets. Let's go. Who are you guys playing? Whoever's playing against the Red Sox. John Murphy Jr. says, have a great day, everyone. You too, John Murphy Jr. Thanks for being here. Always good to see you. Gio says, I have a PS2 also. I have the Superman games and Pirates of the Caribbean. I got to buy some more. Somebody threw out the console. I took it home, cleaned it up, got the plug-in wires, and it works. That's awesome, nice. Gio. Oh, that's great. What a great find.
I'm always scouting games out in the wild.
Yep.
If I can find them.
This is a good time of year with the yard sales.
Yep, definitely.
People are getting rid of stuff they don't know. Chad says, take care, Aaron and Andrew. You too, Chad.
Have a good
so
one.
Glad you're in here. You're always so nice. You're great, Chad. Let's go Rockies. And Gio says, yes, it's the Pirates one, Andrew.
Yes, the Black Flag one. Yes.
Nice.
I like that one. I think that's the one I played the most.
Nice. Gio says, bye, sports. Bye, Chad. Very nice, Gio. David Scottish!
David Scottish!
I hope you're doing well. I'm so glad to hear that you're home. Yes. I hope everything is going good. It's so nice to see you here, David Scottish. David Scottish says, good evening, guys. I hope everyone is well.
We're good.
I hope you're doing well, too. I know you're super happy
just
for the Mets
up the
win.
next game.
Yes.
Win it.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah. I hope you're having a great evening, David Scottish. And yeah, oh wow, that's it.
All right.
Thank you guys so much
We're
for
all
hanging
caught
out.
up
We
here.
love being here with you guys. It's really awesome to have a win too. Like you said, it's been a while for a Mets win.
It's been a while, I think, just for like a win on the channel in general,
Yeah.
to be honest. So it's
Yeah.
nice to get a Mets win. Always is nice for me, and I hope it's nice for you guys. You got to be Mets fans. Even if you're Yankees fans, it's still nice to watch when your team wins.
Yeah.
Both our teams have been trash lately, so thank you guys for being here with
Yeah.
us. We're probably going to shut it down here and get our Sunday going.
Yep.
And appreciate you guys being here with us.
Yeah.
I really do. We'll be back again. I'm not sure when we'll be back. I'll let you guys know on Discord. But we'll be probably doing a game coming up.
Yeah, and I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend, if that's the thing. I hope you guys just have a great weekend anyway. Trevor says, bye for now until the next time. Peace. Bye, Trevor.
Trevor, have a good one.
And bye to Noah.
Yes.
Thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Trevor. You're so good. David Scott says, sorry I missed the stream. I'm glad you popped in
All right,
now,
Scott.
David
Thanks for
Scott.
popping in.
Yeah, and I'm glad
appreciate
you were in yesterday, and I hope everything's going well. Always good. You know, we always love having you pop in.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's always good to see you, even if it's brief. I mean, we love to see you longer too, but even brief is really nice that you just pop in. Let's see. Steven says, Erin is a good audience, Erin is a good audience, enjoy making her laugh. Thanks, Steven. You do. You make me laugh all the time. You have good jokes. I like it. And Gio says, always great to be here with all. You always make my day. Everyone enjoy your day. You too,
Thank you,
Gio.
Gio.
You're so great. Thank you guys so
Yes,
much.
thank you for being here.
We're so lucky to have you guys being always so
Absolutely.
wonderful and everything. And all right, that's it.
All right,
Yes.
guys. We'll catch you later.
Yes.
I'll put it on the Discord next time we're on, and I'll let you guys know. But thank you for being here with us.
Yes.
Let's go, Mets.
Let's go Yankees.
Let's go, Rangers.
Let's go you guys.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
Peace out, guys. Let's go.